and we have the Twitch and the YouTube. If you would like to support us, please like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, or if you're here on Twitch, you can please go ahead, toss us a follow, subscribe with Twitch Prime or whatever you have, and join us. We tend to not super interact with the chat when we are on, but we will try to. Occasionally we'll check, usually when we're doing breaks, and I might be able to interact. Feel free to interact in there, and also we have a Discord you can go to where you can talk to us, ask us questions, comment on the previous episode, and all that fun stuff. We're always updating it and working on it. This week, I'd like to go ahead and say we have a special guest. We had Makaris. She is visiting us. She was one of our original players, but real life kind of got in the way. So occasionally, I will pry her away from her real life and drag her in once in a while for gaming.
Oh, it's not dragging. I come willingly.
But we're going to go ahead and go around the table and have everyone introduce their character. We're going to start with, to my left, go ahead.
I play Iestyn of Melin. He's a human Oath of Vengeance paladin.
I play Jack. He's a swamp druid, human swamp druid. Yep.
I'm playing Makaris. She is a drow artificer of the alchemist variety.
Okay, I play Vicius. He is a dragonborn artificer of the artillerist variety.
Heck yeah.
I play Ashlyn of Belmaris. I can't even pronounce my own name today. Ashlyn is an Aasimar, and she is a College of Valor bard. And that's it for me. So, Ophelia.
My name's Ophelia Dustbane, and I'm a human wizard, and I'm also a necromancer for good.
One of our players that you're familiar with, Shantara, is taking some time off, but she will be back in a few weeks, but she's not here this week. And that is why Makaris was willing to come and sit in for a bit, because this also is something that applies to her. So when last we left off, for those of you who missed last week's episode or haven't had a chance to review the footage, our player characters have made it to Westlake, where they are originally planning on just cutting through. They have made arrangements to meet with Dal Friend, the speaker for the town. They are currently in Westlake, which is west of the giant lake. Which is very, very apt name of the town. When they got here, they sampled meat at Krunk's meat stand, and then they went on to visit with the Temple of Sia, where they met with the priests, and the priests sent them on to meet with their friend, which I have no idea what that was. I think it was your water bottle.
The water bottle, yeah.
There.
They have been sent on to meet with Dalfren, and that is where we pick up from there. As our players approach, it is a rather large building. As Westlake is, for the most part, quite well off. It's one of the larger settlements in the area. Also, just to let you know, for those of you viewing at home, we have made a barony map, which you can see on your screen right now. That is because it finally was needed, so I drew it up. So, continuing on, the building is large. It is white. It is well kept. It has a rather extensive garden in the front with 2 trees. There is a small statue of Sia sitting in the center of the courtyard. But overall, this is what you would expect like a noble manor to look like. This is kind of the picture of a noble manor. It's a large building, apparently 2 floors. It has what you're assuming is some kind of sub-basement, because when you first come to it, there's a pair of stairs that lead up to like basically a deck that leads into the house. There is an armed guard standing at the doors to the gate, who glances when you approach and tips his hat. You can tell that he is a human. You can't see his hair, but you can see green eyes. He looks at you up and down. He is wearing studded leather armor, so he's not wearing like full plated breastplate. This doesn't look like a knight or any type or of any sort. And he's carrying a spear. He looks you up and down and says, "Can I help you?"
Good morning, sir. We were wondering if it would be possible to speak with Dalfren.
I can go seek if you'd like to have entry. May I ask who's calling to ask?
My name is Ashlyn.
All right, I will deliver the message.
Thank you. So she's going to shoot a quick little message cantrip. to you guys. I guess I just have to do one person. I'm hitting you because we decided this last time. I think I'm going to ID myself here. We didn't really talk about it in advance, but I think we need to tell him when we get inside. I don't really want everybody knowing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
He steps through the gate and he locks it, and then he heads into the house. So you are left outside waiting as he deals with that.
Okay.
A few minutes later, he returns with a man in a well-kept, high-quality tabard tunic, breeches. Looks like what you would see, not formal, but slightly above what you would see on the street. But these are not like traveler's clothes. These are not adventurer's clothes. These are common clothes, but of high quality. He follows the guard back, and he kind of looks on with not a bored expression, but a slightly curious expression.
Okay.
And he speaks in a nasally voice. Yes, can I aid you in some way? I am Dalin, the butler. My lord is busy with matters of state currently. Is there something that I can help you with, or is this very pressing? I was told in Aislinn was here.
I have to pull the big card. So, I perhaps didn't fully introduce myself earlier because I'm afraid we're trying to keep a bit of a low profile, but I have recently been appointed the new Baroness of this land, and we are passing through on our way to the capital, and I wish to remain somewhat under the radar, but I would like to speak with Dalfren, if that's possible.
Of course. Pardon my hesitation, but do you have a signet to prove the identity of which you speak? Of course, anyone could claim to be the new Baron.
And I have the ring, and I show him the ring.
He looks at it. Of course, please follow me, Baroness, and apologies for my skepticism. I will bring you to Lorana, who is the master of the household. Follow me, please. I assume this group with you is your entourage.
These are my companions, and these are all lords and ladies.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Please follow me.
Especially Lord Jack,
Yes,
who prefers not to use his title.
the lordliest of them all.
So,
Technically, I'm not a lord.
Oh, sorry.
Not yet.
do you have a last name?
Rhodes.
Well, you're technically some sort of noble.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, wait, no, because you're an orphan, aren't you?
No,
I thought you were an orphan.
we'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
All right. So the
Terrifying.
the gate is opened up, and he leads you back toward the manor house. As he reaches the doors, please wait here for just a moment.
So just briefly, Lorana is the...
Lauren is basically
Lorna?
the person who runs the house.
Mm-hmm.
The speaker is Dalfren.
Right.
The speaker, not the person who
butler
was
is
just speaking to us, who
Correct.
is the butler.
Right.
Who's on first? I don't know. Third base.
He goes inside.
He's on first. That's an
He goes inside,
That's
leaving
a good
leaving you on the deck, which is a very nice deck. It's got some tables sitting out. Everything here is well kept. Before the door opens, maybe 5 minutes later, and a young human. She looks to be in her late teens. She's dark skinned. She has black hair, brown eyes, long hair. It comes down to just below her shoulders. She's dressed in very well tailored clothing. We're not talking about like noble, we're at a ball or anything, but we're talking about a cut above what you would expect a normal person to wear, but not like adventuring gear type stuff. She is currently wearing a purple dress, and she offers a brief curtsy when she arrives. Pardon, my name is Lorana of Westlake. It is a pleasure. My lord of the speaker of the village will be very would be very welcoming to speak to all of you. He's dismissing the person he was speaking with currently, and has told me to bring you directly to them. Please, if you will, let me get full introductions. I was told that you are Baroness Ashley.
That's correct. Good morning.
Good morning to you as well. If I can ask the rest of your names.
Iestyn of Melin.
Lord.
I'm Jack.
Of course.
Lady Makara Storen.
Understood.
Vicious.
Is that with one C or two?
One.
Oh, all right. And you,
Amazing.
milady.
And my name is Ophelia Dustbane.
Oh, all right. Of course, Lady Dustbane. Follow me. She opens the door and steps inside, leading you into a room that's has a thick carpeting, which is not something you see every day. Leads you down a hall. It's like a big entry hall type thing. And there's a series of doors on the right and left hand side. She just walks past them. She's not paying them any mind, and she walks to a small door near the rear of the room, opens up, steps to the side, and beckons you to enter. Beyond the doorway is what looks like a very wide, large office. You've seen some hovels that are slightly smaller than this. And sitting behind on the walls, there are lines of shelves with books upon them, and sitting behind a large mahogany desk is a older wood elf, probably somewhere in his middle ages, maybe a little bit later, with green hair that is put back in a very tight bun, and he has striking green eyes. He stands up upon entry, and Lorana steps in after you and states, yes, my lord, with me we have Baroness Ashlyn, we have Lord Iestyn, Lord Jacke, Lord Vicius, and Lady Dustbane, as well as Lady Makara. I will make my leave for this. He speaks. Oh, very well. Go ahead. Please, come in, have a seat.
Good morning. I must apologize before we get started for arriving without any notice. I'm afraid we're traveling a bit incognito at the moment and just trying to get the lay of the land in the barony. But I didn't want to leave town without at least introducing myself and saying good morning and having an opportunity to at least briefly chat.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Baroness. I recognize the name when it finally came to me. Please, all of you, please have a seat. If need be, I can have refreshments brought out.
That would be lovely.
Of course. Lorana, he says as she's about to leave, please have the cook prepare something for a bit of peckish people. Something with some finger foods and maybe some wine.
Wine in the morning. Fantastic.
He gestures.
It's a winter Prosecco.
I mean, it is medieval times.
Yes.
Don't drink
Breakfast
the
of
water.
champions. The breakfast of champions.
He
What are we if not champions?
he gestures as they bring out. He gestures as he stands and brings over some more chairs because he only had like 3 in front of the desk. He brings out a series of other chairs and then politely steps behind the desk and offers you to sit before he does.
And we're seated.
Okay, so you're sitting. Okay.
We'll sit.
He sits down. It's a pleasure for you to stop in my little town here. It's a pleasure indeed. How can I aid you, and why? What can I do for you? What can the city of Westlake do for you as well?
I don't know if I have any specific questions at the moment, but my companions might. But I think mostly we're just very curious to learn about the barony and to travel around and just start getting the lay of the land and understanding sort of how each city, what the economy is, what the people are like, what the needs might be. Like, this is a good chance if, like, we've come upon bandits already 2, 3 times, I'm losing count,
At least.
on our travel, and we've dispatched them all as we've gone. But it will be good to know if there's needs that we need to be thinking out about immediately.
You're asking the right questions, and I respect it. I respect it indeed. Yeah, there are certain things that we could use to give you the overview of Westlake. Primarily, there are just over 1,370 people that live in this area. Primarily, we get by, I'm sure as you've seen, on the silk farm.
Seems quite amazing.
Thank you very much. We also have some extensive cotton fields, and primarily we otherwise have some small farms and the lake, of course, Lake Iestyn. The goddess Sia provides us greatly from her bounty.
We did have the opportunity to stop inside of the temple this morning. One, to pay our respects to Sia, and two, just to meet the father there and to introduce ourselves. But I will say that he is the only other one that we've introduced ourselves to. And if you and your staff wouldn't mind keeping it somewhat quiet, we're just trying to travel quietly.
Of course, I understand that. Yes, well, if you would be asking what the town itself needs, or what would help us, well, primarily, we survive on delivering silk and other clothing and fabrics around. And I will go ahead and say, you mentioned that you already ran into some bandits, and I'm sorry you did that. Our last veteran was not primarily concerned with patrolling the roads, and that is something we've had a problem with as well. We've spent some of our considerable funds to try to protect the areas around the city, but once you get on the roads, there's not much we can do. So that would be better patrolling of the roads would be a godsend. The other thing I would say would be our most important thing. I'm certain you've seen the conditions of the flat roads.
Yes.
They're not incredibly great.
Nearly turned my ankle on one of them.
I apologize. It's not something we can handle directly, but yes, the roads are in poor condition. It makes traveling with textiles slower than we'd like. Those are our main two concerns. Otherwise, our little city's doing well. We have a lot of trade through the waterways with Northlight. And that is, we deliver for them. Not all of the roads are flattened, and it makes some traversal of any kind of trade a little difficult. We are fortunate to be near the lake.
No, that sounds like indeed an important priority, and we do have coming with us soon Sir Winthrop, who was formerly the captain of the guard for King Highborn, will be coming with us to serve as my steward, and we are hoping that one of his first tasks will be working on strengthening the militia and strengthening security within the barony.
That'd be great, appreciated. At this point, Lorana returns with a silver tray. On the tray, there is a carafe of wine and several small plates that have different kind of finger food type things. Crackers with some kind of black eggs spread on them. Bits of fish that have been fried, and also, interestingly, it looks almost like raw fish wrapped in some kind of green leaf and some rice, all sitting on a plate. She sets them down. And Dalfran looks at her. Lorana, if I can, make certain that everyone knows, from the guards to each, that the Baroness doesn't wish her and her party's presence to be known. She kind of looks. Yes, of course, I will endeavor to impress upon them, but you do know that
Several already know.
word will spread rather quickly. Of course I do, but we won't try to minimize it as much as possible. Of course.
We just don't want to make a big show as we're traveling along and make a big deal right now.
Of course, Baroness. I will make my leave now, and I will return should I be needed. She shuffles her way out.
As she leaves, I want to tap her and ask her about the fish and rice balls. Like, what is that?
Oh, well, that's actually from it's a delicacy from Chizia, one of our silk manufacturers taught it to us, and we have used it since. It's called Valar.
Valar. Okay.
It is rather tasty, actually. It is a bit of fish taken from the lakes. There is a wrapping of rice that is placed upon it with a type of thick sauce that's a little spicy, and it is wrapped in algae weed.
Reminds me very much of something I used to eat back in Sobret.
I am hoping that it is your liking. In any case, I am not to be privy to such conversations as the word is of the speaker, so I will make my leave. And she kind of gives a little curtsy and heads out. All right. What else can I tell you that you would like to know?
Gestures to her companions. What other questions do we have? What would we like to know?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I don't
think he
have
gave
anything.
us what we needed. We just
Makaris is just interested in trying some of that Valar.
Yeah, it's, if you want to go ahead and pick, it's spread out for y'all
Yeah.
to have. It's very tender, very fishy, obviously.
Yeah.
But does have a very the sauce on it is kind of a bit sweet, sweet and salty, with a little bit of spice.
Almost a little hot teriyaki type action.
Kind of a cross between teriyaki and like chipotle sauce.
Ooh, interesting.
It's delicious.
Interesting. Okay.
But
no, like guards and infrastructure we already had wrote down. So
we have a small militia that keeps us and more developed walls than many settlements. We took it upon ourselves when we realized that the old Baron wasn't really caring about the barony itself.
Right.
That we needed to take upon ourselves to ensure that we were able to thrive. Fortunately, we have fortunately, we have very gracious donations from Lady Zizi, so it has helped the city greatly.
how many troops would you say Westlake has currently?
Westlake, I don't have the exact number, but I would say somewhere in the vicinity of 80 or so. I could look into my records to get you an exact count.
And you think 80 is sufficient to protect the city?
City, yeah, it's one city, one wall.
Okay.
We also have a volunteer. We also have, of course, a standing. Those are professional militia. We also, of course, have every male in the city that is above the age of revelation. It receives 1 year of training.
Only the males?
Certainly.
Makaris is just sort of shaking her head.
So in the event that we need to rally up a larger force, we can rather quickly. But to be honest, we're near a relatively peaceful place. Aside from the occasional bandits, and once in a while we get maybe some orcs come through. We are largely peaceful here. Partly because in order to get here you have to travel so far in, and also we're only a few hours from the capital. And the lake provides excellent protection in the terms of very few things can come at us from the west.
How much trade do you have with Sobret?
We have very little trade with Sobret. Well, we trade out to them. They don't trade up with us often. But we have peaceful relations with the travelers that come through. It's not unusual to see a contingent of drow from Sobret come through.
Have you seen one recently?
We see them regularly. They come in to purchase textiles. We have.
Sorry, go ahead.
We also have them come in because one of our clothing shops is well known for their unique designs, and they're well sought after by the matriarchs in Sobret, from what I've heard.
And how long ago was your last contact with someone from Sobret?
My last contact was a while, but I mostly just run the city. But I mean, it's not uncommon to see them at any day. So recently, I would assume it's not like we're not exactly a diplomatic center. We deal with merchants and travelers.
So, on a more delicate note, we've heard talk of possibly a thieves' guild in Westlake.
I would not know anything about such things. I will go ahead and say that, like any village, there are like any settlement of a large enough size, there is of course a criminal element.
Of course.
We attempt to keep it in check as best as we can. I would recommend you speak to the constabulary if you like to investigate that further. I would not have much more than a surface knowledge of such things. But yes, there is definitely a criminal element. It is not overly pronounced.
It certainly is.
If I can speak freely,
Please.
it is well known that some shopkeepers here do in fact pay a bit of protection to certain unsavory insurance adjusters to make certain that their inventory is kept safe.
But you
Good
ain't
to
got
know.
you don't have no names.
It's not exactly something I deal with. It's
You said to talk to who about it? It was
you can talk to the constabulary. Maybe they might know more. It's not exactly something I know too much about. I don't really travel in the circles that
Of
would
course.
be involved in such things.
We just ask because it's always good to know, right? And you are certainly of a city of a large enough size that it would be expected that there would be some level of the underworld sort of operating. Just to briefly roll on to a different topic, education.
Well, we have a small schoolhouse. The children here are brought in. They are taught basic reading, basic writing, basic math. We don't have any fully trained scholars, but the church provides priests that teach the basics of reading and writing and how to handle small amounts of money because of the textile industry. Also, Lady Gigi donates considerable funds.
I feel like the music is just getting progressively
I know.
louder.
We were
Yeah.
laughing at this last time too.
Oh, and thank you so much for the coffee. Go ahead. Sorry about that, Ophelia. Sir.
Oh, I was just saying the music's funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it keeps ratcheting up.
Let's position so they can see the map again. About that time, after that,
That's perfect. Thank you.
after that brief exchange, there's a knock at the door, and Lorana steps in. Pardon my interruption. You have a contingent of guests who appear quite motivated to speak to you. I'm busy with the Baroness. This better be important. Yes, it's a contingent of. It looks like royalty of the from Sobret.
I think I might actually know who this is.
Makaris just sits up a little bit straighter.
Would it be possible for us to be present at least at the beginning of this meeting?
Whatever the Baroness would like. Lorana, go ahead and show them in, please.
No, it's fine. Oh,
Oh, by the way, do you know Herlin Fayard?
Yes.
They said they shouted you out.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
So there's like 2 1-hour playlists that it rotates back and forth between, and they've got different like basal levels of sound, and so when it switches, it like cranks up, and so I need to adjust them individually in the.
Hate.
I
All
can
right.
fix it so you
we finally got our
before the
music back though.
game.
We're
Yeah.
happy about that.
Hey.
All right. She, of course, just a moment. She steps out of the room. A couple minutes pass. It's kind of an awkward silence as Defrin. I'm terribly sorry for this interruption.
No, this is actually, I have a feeling, a group of people that I needed to speak with anyway. So this could actually be very timely, and fortuitous is the word.
The door opens and in walks a middle-aged, slightly older than middle-aged female drow dressed in armor. This looks like someone who's been traveling. It's very, very expensive armor.
Oh, Ken.
Very expensive armor. You can see small silver runes engraved upon it. She is armed. You can see a scimitar strapped at her waist, as well as a pole sheath for a hand crossbow. Her hair is white and very well kept, pulled back into a very tight braid She has she has a mask on that covers the lower part of her face and her nose. Flanking her is a group of considerably younger dark elves. They are all dressed in almost matching armor without the runes on them. And the Lorana steps in after they, just like she did with you. And she says, if I may introduce you, we have Lady Shivak, Lady Korai, Lady Moraz. And the Moraz clears her throat. Moors. Sorry, of course. Lady Shatau, Lady Koktek, and Lady Adrita. You will notice that Mikaris would notice this more than anyone else probably. She is butchering the pronunciation on most of these names.
There's definitely a very tight, grimacy smile on Mikaris' face of just, don't cause an international incident.
Yeah, she is trying, but
Not
she
everyone
is
schooled in
butchering
the elven
these names.
tongues.
Please, Lorana, leave us this. Have a feeling is an important conversation. Of course. She steps out, closes the door. Lady Shivak, who you actually recognize, Lady Shivak. She is Delshot to Queen Dorin. Yes, it is our pleasure to come and see you, speaker. I am Lady Shivak. That one was pronounced properly. I am an Arkham agent. We are here in your barony with permission to search down a fugitive that we believe may be in your vicinity. He straightens up a bit. He straightened up a bit when they stepped in. You could definitely see that he's a little nervous when a group of 7 drow who are all armed walk in to your room. It's just a normal situation.
And 7 drow ladies, so you know they're the ones who are well trained.
7 armed drow women, yes, in uniform.
My good Sir Dalfren, might I?
Of course, let me do introductions. Of course, this is Baroness Ascelia and her entourage. Lord Iestyn, if I have that correctly, Lord Jacke, Lady Mikaris, Lord Vicius, and Lady Ophelia, as well as Lady Shantara, who is just kind of sitting off to the side.
Cardboard cutout off to the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like criminal charges. I'm not.
It's alright. You're traveling with enough.
Lady Shivak says, yes, of course. Just a moment. She turns to the other 6 agents with her and speaks in the Drow dialect of Elven.
Which I would know.
Yeah. Anyone who speaks Elven can make it out.
But it is my first language. This is my mother tongue, quite literally.
She says,
I don't speak it.
please step out and make sure that no one is listening in and no one comes to the door. They nod. They don't say anything. They just nod and uniformly turn, open the door, and step outside.
Lady Shivak, I don't mean to insert myself, but I have been corresponding with the Queen Regent, and it is very fortuitous that we have the opportunity to run into you here. And Dalfren, might I say, they are indeed here with my blessing, and we are hoping very much to be able to help them with what they are attempting to do.
Do not take this the wrong way, but we were well aware that you were already here.
I would understand.
And
We
please,
haven't been.
I would honestly be surprised if you weren't. And I say this in the Drow tongue.
From the moment that we got the letter that we had permission to enter, we entered within the barony and have been looking since. Please address me as Darkai. That is my first name, and I feel that it is more polite in the current situation.
Can you give me the spelling of that?
Dar apostrophe Kai. Her last name is She apostrophe Vok.
Shavak.
Yeah.
And how does she pronounce the first name one more time?
Darkai.
Darkai. Okay.
Emphasis on the first syllable, a little bit of a glottal stop after, and then
Took me a really long time to learn how to speak in English.
There we go.
it's very fun.
All right. He stands up and he goes and gets another chair for her to sit. Please have a seat and explain what's going on, if you will, milady. Anything that our city can do to help, we will definitely make available to you. Yes, well, we will handle most of this in our own way. She sits down, very proper, very smooth. You can tell she is extremely agile as she sits. She does smile a little. I have heard. She says, addressing the speaker. I have heard that you are a very capable male, Dolphin.
And Makaris, recognizing the sort of backhanded compliment that is from a drow, sort of
Why was that funny?
matriarchy.
Oh, okay.
It is a pleasure to know that they have a new baron who is, of course, competent.
Thank you. I'm still learning, but I think we're all trying to do a better job here than those that came before us.
Have you shared with your companions, as well as the speaker, the situation that as you know it?
We have shared the basics, yes, absolutely. I have not shared with the speaker. We were just talking, and now that you're here, I think that is a better choice. We have been very discreet in not wanting to spread things around. I would like you to be able to tell the story, and that way it can be in your words and to the level of detail that you and the Queen Regent feel comfortable with.
Of course. I will go over the basics. The Kingdom of Sobrat has been in regency for the last 4 years, following the Queen's latest divine renewal. One of, I am ashamed to admit, the Akaim agents who was attending her appears to have betrayed the kingdom. The young queen was attacked. She fortunately managed to survive through the intervention of another Akaim agent. On the way in her fled state, she took 2 items of great importance to the queen and to the kingdom. The first is a crystal lotus that has been in the kingdom's care for over 5,000 years, and the other is a series of writings that the queen keeps to pass on knowledge to her current incarnations. We have tracked them into your barony and believe that they are attempting to sell the items here within the city's underworld, which is quite extensive. She looks directly at the speaker when she says that. I am not fully brave on such things. That would be for other people to talk about. Of course, I do not expect someone I understand such mistakes.
Makaris just hears a little dig in every reference to his gender and just goes, "This is going to cause an incident."
That'll be fine.
Like, internally, there is a little bit of mingled amusement and anxiety of, like, please do not get us kicked out of our own land. Please.
In any case, we have learned of this and have come to you to seek out the help of your law enforcement. But it appears that when we found out that the Baroness had entered the city several hours ago, that we felt that we could make contact because, not to be rude, but I do not believe your constabulary is up to the task of dealing with this situation, or it would have been dealt with already. Also, I have heard that the new Baroness is, of course, very competent. We have agents that have reported on your success in Garth-Dor with regards to fighting off a very superior foe. You also have been spoken highly of by two of our diplomats' guards.
Your compliments are kind, but they belong to all of my companions as well as myself.
Oh, of course, of course. It is customary to speak to the leader
Understood.
in such things.
And a competent leader is nothing without their competent retinue as well.
Of course, no insult intended, of course. But we do not have, even the 7 of us, cannot handle as many locations as we need to check at once.
Mm-hmm. Well, we are happy to help. I think if Dalfren would be as good as to provide us with a secure location for all of our mounts and equipment where we could be sure that our belongings would be safe, then I don't want to speak for all of my companions because they are my companions. But for myself, I would be happy if I could be of service to go with you.
I'm not doing anything else.
All right, Vicius isn't busy. He's in. Jack?
Absolutely.
I am perhaps particularly invested in this.
I'm sure.
I'm up for it.
All right. Ophelia?
I'm in.
All right, Ophelia's in. She's ready to go to the underworld.
Let's do it.
Thankfully, not a literal underworld.
No.
I fear none of us would-
Underbelly.
I fear none of us would survive hell.
No.
Or its equivalent here.
We had a hard enough time in the swamp.
Exactly.
We could try.
Unless we have some divine intervention that comes along again.
Right, exactly.
So,
A couple of gods showing up to help.
The turtle's name is Taoron. She was a noble that has been stripped from her already, so her last name is no longer important.
Not a doubt.
I will go ahead and note that she is a Trendaki agent, which means that she has been trained in espionage as well as protection. She is a very dangerous opponent. We have identified 3 possible locations that the objects have been taken to. We wish to hit all of them simultaneously. Is that way word does not get to when it has been hit and the objects are not moved.
That sounds like a good plan. How can we help?
The at this point, the speaker clears his throat. I have a feeling that this deals with things that I don't need to hear. So if it is all the same to all of them, to all of you, I'm going to step outside, lest I learn things that I need not know.
If you would be so kind to ask someone to see to our mounts and our wagons, we would be greatly
Certainly, I'll
appreciative.
have Lorana make all the arrangements for you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. He should be here.
He quickly exits.
He wants out.
Listen, we love someone who knows when he does not need to be there.
Like he should. Like
He is veiled.
He doesn't need to know about organized crime in his
Exactly.
city.
Because if
And
he
the
knows
wagon.
about it, he loses plausible deniability.
I don't need him to have plausible deniability. I need him to have
He wants to
responsibility.
have
Plausible
plausible
deniability.
deniability.
But now we know that the underbelly is a little bigger
Mhm.
than previously
The
reported.
underbelly might be bigger than the belly.
It is very nice to see that a speaker understands his place.
He seems a good and competent leader for the city.
If he was good
But-
and competent, if he was as good and competent as he could be, then he would not have this level of corruption within his city.
That's possible.
I agree.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that his assistant is much more competent than he is, but that is just the way of things.
And that may also be a bit of bias speaking.
I think not.
I don't know.
In any case, it is also a pleasure to see you again,
Do you as well?
Princess Regent.
I nod. Just a slight inclination of the head.
Is it princess or princess?
Mm-hmm.
Princess Regent.
That means the queen is your mom?
The Queen Regent is my mother, yes.
The Queen also sends her regards if we were to meet you. She misses your child.
How is she doing? Since my initial letters, is she improving?
The official the official amount that I am allowed to share is that she is in good health. She
Good.
has survived
Okay.
the attack and has been tended to by the best healers within Sobret.
Okay.
All right. Let me give the situations that I know of. First of all, this city is a city built upon another city. For those of you who are unaware, including my research has told me is that when the Skyfall happened, when the Sky Island of Dumas crashed into the continent of Dumas, the original city was buried within rubble. The new city was built upon it. However, there are tunnels and bits of city still underneath the city that have, from my understanding, grown an extensive criminal underworld that deals with several things, including black market items, as well as garments intended for use by spellcasters of renown. To put this into simple terms, wizarding robes made of high quality are required to enchant, and this is one of the few places that has silk of high enough quality within the kingdom that this can be acquired. As such, there are many wizards who choose to have contacts here. And unfortunately, these things are not always permitted through the kingdom's legal system. Or to kind of explain, Parn does monitor things that can be enchanted, and they do require magical items to be logged when they are being sent out. They don't want anyone producing large amounts of magical weapons or magical armor
Can't imagine why.
within the kingdom without them knowing about it. It's not illegal to do, it's just they want to know about it, and not everyone else wants everyone to know what they're talking about. Think of it like how some people are completely against the idea of a firearms registry.
It's not illegal, but it is regulated.
So
It's okay, we
are
dealt with
we
drugs
allowed
in our
to-
last
are we allowed
mission.
to purchase the silk, or
Oh yes, so purchasing the silk is completely legal. It is more to deal with the export.
So we'll need to do some shopping, it sounds like,
I
Ophelia,
was
before
thinking
we
Nuts,
leave.
much the
nuts.
same.
precisely?
I still need that ball gown. Ball gown dash
Enchanted
in.
one here.
An enchanted ball gown. Yes.
It would
sign
not
me
be
up.
it would not be the worst use of funds.
When I first arrived in the city, I learned that the true mover and shaker in the city is the very competent Lady Zizi, who seems to financially have a stake in most things within the city. It was her who provided us the initial information that we needed.
So that's actually good to hear, because I was a little concerned at first when he started talking about the extent of all of this. I was hoping very much that she wasn't involved, because she sounds like a most remarkable person. I was looking forward to meeting her.
From my understanding, Lady Zizi is not directly involved in any illegal activity. However, she does monitor it and ensures that through her contacts that her silk farm is left unmolested by the local criminal element.
That would make sense.
Yes.
Translation, she pays Thieves Guild dues to as not get robbed.
Protection racket.
Pretty much. Though, is it really a racket when they're doing it?
No,
Um,
but that's just the closest equivalent in the real world.
in any case, yes, we have identified 3 places. Identified the existence of 3 places. We wish to hit them all at once. However, there are only 7 of us. I can dispatch 3 to 1. I can dispatch 4 to 1, and myself and 3 others. Myself and 2 others can go to the other. But then there is someone that needs to go see the market.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I do not have the woman power to send Vicius someone who can speak, but I have identified several contacts within the city who may be willing to do so. We have already paid them substantial bribes for their secrecy. However, the veracity of that secrecy is not something that I can confirm.
I would imagine I could be of use there.
It would be
Provide
very
a
well.
bridge.
It would be very well, Princess Regent, to have you alone.
So we will go as a
the
group,
market.
as just our party, to one of the locations. Okay.
We also have a diplomat that has moved on with her 2 bodyguards to your kingdom's capital, to your barony's capital, as was discussed, to set up a permanent diplomatic agency, which is why I needed all the minis.
Most appreciated.
There aren't enough of them,
Yeah.
actually.
We have a
That's great.
consulate. Wonderful.
We love a
Well,
consulate.
not
Like
all,
short 4.
not all 7 are going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just can't be in the room at the same time.
I don't have to change into my
Well,
diplomat's
these
clothes.
are Akim, so they're going to have to. Most
That's
of them are going to have to go, but I'm
diplomat,
just going to
actually.
need
I love it.
drow in general.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to go this
This is the
personalized.
only Macaras I have.
These things
That
are
would be
gorgeous.
normal.
They're all things
This
that were
would
like on my
be
list. I
somewhat
want to paint this
obsessive
someday.
compulsive.
It's like, here's the
These
chance.
these are gorgeous, by the way.
I like the
When we
purple.
take a
I think my
break-
ball gown.
Gotta show them
Oh
all.
my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, when we
My
take a
magical
break, I
ball
want to
gown.
pass these.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
pass this down to her. Like
Yes.
that's.
Let me see
Oh,
my
yes.
sisters.
That's gorgeous. Did you print these?
I did.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Ooh,
That'd be
yes.
great.
My sisters.
So what's the? You got one for the character that we have?
This is that is going to be the
This is
person
our
you're speaking
traitor?
to. That's
This is dark.
Lady Shavak.
The trader doesn't have any
Shabbat.
purple in her outfit.
Dark
She
Eye.
asked us to call her Dark
Yes,
Eye.
Dark
Yeah.
Eye.
Yeah.
The traitor is
There's no purple
this
on her.
one, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Yeah. This
that
is
was
the
like-
traitor.
Yeah.
And there are a
They look
bunch of these
wonderful.
from later.
Maybe we should
For those of you at home who are wondering why everyone's ogling, we have a series of extremely talented and skilled Warhammer painters at my table. One of which is an award winner. Another of which is also incredibly good because I've seen him paint.
Nice, nice, nice.
And Shantara is also a painter
Yeah.
as well. I suck since my injuries.
And
but-
then there's me with this slightly gloopy nonsense, but it's fine.
Yeah. I have fun with it. That's about all I can say.
In any case, she says, we have arranged for our contact because we assumed that you were upstanding enough to need a translator.
So we have a translator now.
Yes.
Excellent. And you would like us to go to the market?
It is up to you. If you would go to the market, we would
I
approve.
mean,
If you would
we
like
have
to,
a cover story of looking for
Mhm.
garments of fine make.
if you would wish to take one of the other locations, we understand.
No, that's fine. Whatever's the most practical.
The other location is a manor house on the outside of town that we believe has great extensive ties, who will maybe in possession of one of the items.
Okay. And what's the other one?
The other one is located also in the Undercity. It is a complex that is utilized to run illegal items throughout the entire barony.
Just for curiosity's sake, what was the reason you thought that we would be most suited to the market?
We figured that you would be more suited to the market because we did not wish to put you directly in contact with some people that may end up having to be lethally dealt with.
Okay.
Actually, if you can, the people in charge of these places would keep them alive, so we could, interview them afterward.
Oh, certainly. We will keep anyone alive that can be useful. But if they resist or are found with the items, we will have to determine how much that they have to glean from them, and we will also have to determine if they have spoken to the traitor and what the traitor has spoken to them to disprove either of them, or if information may contain state secrets they must be dealt with. I know that this is something that you may not want to know, Baroness, but I figured the honesty is integral. There are state secrets that an Archeim agent who is a personal handmaiden to the Queen has that we cannot allow outside of Sobret. I am sorry.
No, this is not a problem for me to know. This person has attempted regicide, and that's of a child, nonetheless, and it's just reprehensible. So this person needs to be dealt with, and Sobret needs their items back. So,
We thank you for that, for feeling this way.
so as long as we can make sure that no innocents are harmed as much as possible, we are here to help.
There are a series of 10 letters that we have been able to find that were stolen.
10 letters, okay?
10 letters, as well as a crystalline lotus. The crystalline lotus, I can be completely honest with you, is worth more than most kingdoms.
How big is it? What are we?
The crystalline lotus is she cups her hands
Okay.
about the size of a bowl.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Its value is in the millions of gold pieces, and it is an ancient artifact.
I would be surprised then to see if anyone around here would have this type of coin to buy it off of someone, unless they were selling it for much less than it was worth.
Or the Z lady might.
Mm.
You know, she's a fashionista, and it sounds like it's pretty. Maybe.
Is there more, without telling us what it might do, but beyond its obvious historical and cultural significance, is there anything else that it could do that we should know about in advance for safety?
Is that something that
Purposes?
Makaris would know?
No.
Okay.
I am as much in the dark
Like,
as you are, I'm afraid.
don't drop it. Right?
I
No, I mean,
would
things, I mean,
recommend
obviously we
against
don't
it,
want that
but
anyway,
not-
but
From my understanding, the lotus cannot be destroyed.
okay.
Well, that's
So,
Alright.
so dropping it is not off the table. Wonderful.
Would it show up on a detect magic spell?
I am not at liberty to discuss the properties of the lotus.
We're trying to find it.
I am not at liberty to discuss, nor am I informed of them. I simply know that it is an artifact from the ancient world, that it had some ties to the gods, and that it has been in the care of Lady Mizreth, of Queen Mizreth, since before her first renewal. It is not that I am necessarily not at liberty to discuss. I will be completely honest. I do not know.
On a wild guess, I would imagine it does, but only because I cannot imagine Queen Mizreth having some sort of artifact on hand that did not have at least some magical signature.
At the very least, we know that it has magic upon it to track its location. Unfortunately, upon reaching the city, the signatures that we were following disappeared.
So it might have been dispelled.
Or it's in a
So-
lead box.
Yeah, this might be
The
protected by
letters
something
themselves,
more.
and not that they couldn't have been moved to something else, but were they originally in like a map case? Were they in something, or were they simply pieces of paper that they removed from something else? Like,
They
what are we
were-
looking for?
They were part of a book,
Okay.
and they were torn out when
Okay.
the agent rummaged through the queen's possessions
Okay.
before fleeing.
Okay.
Do we know what she looks
And they're
like?
on parchment, or what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey, paper?
No, the skins.
Full scale?
Hide.
The animal skin?
Yeah, there's another word, but that's
No,
okay. They're on
they are,
parchment
they
Vellum?
are incredibly high quality paper.
paper. Okay.
I think Vellum might have been.
Do we know what
you
she
were
looks
looking
like?
for.
Yes, is that right?
It's like a-
Yeah.
She stands approximately. She stands at approximately 5'9" tall.
Okay. Short.
She has
Taller
shoulder
than me.
length white hair. That when we saw her was always well kept. However, this may have been changed since she fled. She has red eyes, as is common with our people. She is of noble bearing. As with all Arkham agents, her appearance is impeccable, and she is without any identifying marks.
Okay.
Is she able to disguise herself?
As with all Arkham agents, she has trained in many arts of the shadow. If she would disguise herself, so my understanding, she is not magically inclined, and such things would be done through mundane means.
Okay.
Ball cap and glasses, got it.
Well,
exactly.
y'all think the marketplace is the best tactical place for us?
I
think it's
think
a lot
that's-
of
Yes.
Yeah.
bystanders. So
And thus we can move about as new
And
You
less
in town,
conspicuously
yes.
than they would be able to
you
move
in
about the
town looking for
marketplace.
garments, looking for
I mean, I'm down.
baubles
I just
and
was
trinkets.
wondering everybody's opinion. Yeah, sounds great.
I'm down.
Let's do it. Why wait? Let's
Alright.
get right to it.
Do you by any chance have any means that we could communicate with you from afar? I don't have such magical items on me personally, but just thought maybe you might.
Unfortunately, we do not, and there's an important reason for that.
I may be able to help there, and I would take the dagger that I have because I have replicate magic item. I had used one of my plans to make a returning dagger, but I would take it and transmute it into a pair of sending stones, which is another of the plans that I have.
That would be well. I have a way to communicate with my own, but I did not have extras. If you can hand me one of those, I can stay in contact with you.
I said that was my intent.
Thank you very much, Princess Regent. You'll have served so breath well, even in your studies.
As of you, even in your wanderings, Dashiat.
Yes. So, if you wish, your contact, which will meet you, say we're going to meet us, but I'm certain that you will be able to make a contact. Currently, at the Harson Home Tavern, you are looking for a young halfling male named Jiltivik Thistledown. That's Jilti or Jiltiwilk, Jiltwick. Thistledown. Thistledown. Notably, someone with a last name.
Mm-hmm.
You said a
Which-
halfling, right?
Yep.
Which I suppose makes sense as to why we would establish contact with a man in the first place.
Well, this is not necessarily correct, but we will make contact with anyone. We understand that
Of
there are
course.
some competent males,
Yes.
and for the most part, we understand that other places have their own, how you say, customs.
Mhm.
And we understand that people in positions to help are such. However, I will go ahead and let you know that this person is willing to betray his own people for a hefty fee from us.
Okay.
He has already been paid. If he tries to extort more payment out of you, be certain to let him know that we have already paid him and we are very much tracking his locations.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Sounds like we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Do we have anything? What time of day is it? Midday?
It's midday.
Okay.
I mean, you got here around 11 in the morning, so
Okay.
Mhm.
You have 11 temporary hit points, if
Oh,
that's more than you can get from something else, because she would have been with us in the morning, right?
I wouldn't have any
Okay.
way to get temporary hit points, so
There you
I
go.
have it ready.
yeah, she has the what's the feat?
Inspiring leap.
Oh,
leader.
very fun.
She gives a very small bow, and that's one thing about Dross side. They do not curtsy.
Mhm.
The reason they do not curtsy, you're aware of this,
Mhm.
is because when someone curtsies, they put their hands out to the side, which puts them too far away from their weapons.
Mhm.
And
so I would return the bow.
Myself as well.
I feel like
Well, to keep balance.
As you teeter on heels.
Exactly. That's another reason. It puts you quite literally on the back foot. You
Mhm.
are not in a fight-ready stance.
learning so
And
much
so-
about Drow.
A simple bow is respectful, but also efficient.
she
Yeah, I respect the
holds up her wrist, and there's a bracelet, and you do notice there's a sending stone in the bracelet,
Mhm.
and she speaks into it. We are about to exit the room. Make certain that there's no one watching. There is a small reply of it. Just sounds like a series of clicks.
Mhm.
You do not know what that means.
Would I know what that means?
No, you're not
Makes
a trained
sense.
Aka-Im agent.
That makes sense.
Aka-Im have literally they literally have their own language.
You gotta ask. You always gotta
Um,
ask.
Great.
So, we're gonna head out to the Hearth Home, I guess.
Yes, the Hawthorne Tavern.
Hearth Home.
Hearth and Home.
Hawthorne Tavern. We forget a conjunction. It's fine.
All right. Let's do this.
I need a chair. Can you pull one of their chairs over to me? I have too many notes.
Yep.
No,
A mood.
Do you want us to move the map?
yes, you can come pull that map out. We don't need it. I just wanted to show it off because I
we're
put a
glad you
lot
did.
of effort into
Okay,
doing
look,
that.
yeah, that's probably better.
That was actually harder to do than I thought it was going to do to make it 1-to-1.
That makes
And you
sense.
did this with the erasable ones.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, according to what I was able to look at, I was going to put it on the big one. I was afraid of staining it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually told online that there are people who have quoted used chess mats with black, only with black, mind you. Blue and red, no. Green even no, but there are people who've said like they've put black on those things. One person commented that he put black on it for 10 years and it still came off.
Oh,
That's great.
But it's good for at least a few months, but I figure that's going to be probably used in this game for a year or more. So I bought a new mat to put it on. That way, if it gets messed up, who cares? That's what it was bought for. And we can still flip it over and use its grid side for if I need to do separate mats.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. So she heads toward the exit without further statement and slips out gracefully. Before she slips out, she turns and says, "If you will wait 3 minutes and then follow."
Of course.
And she steps out into the hallway. And about a minute later, the speaker steps in. Look, I'm glad that they was able to talk to you about what you need to know. I'm assuming if there's anything that I need to know, you would let me know.
We certainly would, but at this point there is not.
Understandable and fortuitous.
If you could just keep our belongings safe, we will be on our way, and we will check back in as soon as we're able.
Certainly.
Sounds good.
The second Dark Eye left, there was like a noticeable like relaxation from Makara's. Her shoulders just aren't quite as like high up, and she's just like, oh, I don't have to be royal anymore for a moment, thank goodness.
Also, being from Drow Society, you know that AKM officially, and you did research on this, so I think I've already given it to you. Officially, AKM are personal bodyguards and attendants to the Queen. Unofficially, they are highly trained, very deadly assassins who kill anyone who threatens the royal family whatsoever.
Another reason why Makaris was very much like on guard, because yeah, she's not going to betray anybody, but if she's not acting in perfect royal standing, that could be seen as a threat. So, acting very carefully.
Yeah, within Drow Society, it's kind of like when an AKM agent comes by and wants to talk to you, it's very rarely good, and you had better keep whatever they say very confidential. They typically, just those who know, typically they receive 100 years of training before they're even allowed in. There are never more than 12. And there is always at least one with the Queen at all times. Usually there is 2 or more at all times.
We're looking good. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I love all the minis.
Yeah. Adorable.
That's an owl.
Clearly, I can see the wings. And also, Theater of the Mind, Makaris would have a fluffy black cat with her as well.
Nice.
Her familiar Keldon.
Named after your great
However many great-grandfather, yes.
Grandfather?
I had known that. I had
Yeah.
a cat.
Well, not grandfather, grand uncle.
Yeah, something like that.
It's weird because it'd be like your mother's your Mizreth's son, but not directly related to, but not a father of anyone in your line.
Yeah.
Not that fathers mean a whole lot in Drow Society.
Considered a
That's the
distant
Keldon
ancestor.
sold
Have
it
you
out
changed
to
into a
Shadira.
panther yet?
Yes.
I probably
could
could.
do
I
that
need to
level
look at
2.
the
Why don't you
CRA
look
for
and
it.
see? Because I've got one with me, and I was just going to give it to you if you want it. He's all
She could
painted and
She could
everything.
use it as her black cat.
I thought about that. That's what actually made me think of it, but he's big.
Okay.
He's not a
Yeah.
small black cat. He is
Gotcha.
like a panther.
Yeah, no, this one is very much like Persian cat coated.
Gotcha.
The only size is from the fluff.
I will let you know in case you forget. Familiars tend to die in this game very quickly.
They do.
Still, Keldon is here.
Well, actually, they don't. It's more flying familiars die quickly.
Yeah.
It's because
Thankfully,
they have
give 'em
combat
jobs.
Well, they have
Thankfully,
combat
Keldon does not
things,
fly.
and most people know.
Keldon does not fly. He's just there to be fluffy and adorable and emotional support.
Flying things die very quickly. To be honest, it's been very hard to keep the pets alive.
Flying, and things that have combat capabilities tend to be targets.
Cool.
Owls are owls accompanying magic users are so generally considered threats among anyone who knows what they're doing because they know what they do. They fly in, they distract you They can fly in and deliver spells if they want to. They are dangerous. I have killed, as a player, I have killed many NPCs by going, I'm going to send in my owl and shocking grass from way over here.
Yep.
It's
So,
not as good no more.
It's a good move.
yeah, it's a great move.
Yep.
And if it dies, oh well, 10 gold pieces, I can get another
Exactly.
one. In any case.
So what's our plan walking around? Like a few of us, I think, should be fully paying attention to what's around us.
Makaris' head is on a swivel.
Okay. You've got the super high passive perception. Jack does. Yeah.
My perception's not all right.
I mean, I'll be ready, but my perception's terrible, so I'm not gonna.
See,
My
perception's
passive is
not all right.
14, so.
Yeah, I'm just along for the ride.
That's higher than my 11. So, all right.
You actually did pass. I mentioned it last session. You did pass the Hearth and Home because it was on the main strip.
Yes.
Right.
So you know about where it is.
Okay.
So we head straight there.
Okay.
Do you want to talk
Sure.
to the halfling?
I think that would be wise.
I
He's
think as
expecting
well.
a drow.
I think
Might
so
as well
too.
give him what he expects.
Has any of our quiet people want to interject with anything?
No.
How far away is the Hearth and Home from the manor?
Huh?
Like, how far away is the Hearth and Home from the manor?
The manor's on the manor's kind of on the in kind of like the Richie section. Hearth and Home is in the center strip, so you're talking about 20 minutes on foot.
It's about a mile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you can travel roughly 5 miles on foot in like an hour.
Walking briskly.
That's not real.
I've power walked that.
We're
like, with an
adventurers. We're
exercise
not
skill.
normal people, remember?
You
Well, I
gotta
said
really
you
be
can,
going.
not at a standard pace.
An 18-minute mile's like a brisk pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brisk enough if you're not like walking, yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
I don't
We
know.
walk briskly. I don't
An
know what
average
to tell
mile is
you.
like 22-minute walk or something. Wow.
Listen,
Okay.
Makaris is wearing heels and she is still
I
like
again,
power walking.
Ken, that's
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
like
Those are
hardcore
dirty.
march.
So we're like a mile and a half then.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
reason I said she turned her ankle on one of those paths.
Yeah, I believe it.
I don't make the travel rules.
I know. I looked at them once. I was like, these don't seem.
I mean, you do.
I do. I don't want to do the math. Okay.
Fair.
We'll take it.
Very
We'll take
fair.
it. All right. So
Um,
off to the tavern.
Because in theory, it's like it's 4 hours to pass along a road, 2 hours with a horse. Each road is 6 miles. So at a standard pace, a horse will go 3 miles an hour. Not like going fast. And humans would go about 1.5 miles per hour at a normal pace. Over short distances, you can do 5 miles in an hour, but I don't know how anyone would sustain that. I think you also start having to have like fatigue at that point.
Mhm.
In any case,
Right.
yeah, about 20 minutes walk.
Okay.
To the center strip. That's where all the main shops are that you passed last time. The Hearth and Home, not oddly, but out of standard, the Hearth and Home is one of the few inns that actually have words on their sign.
Mhm.
For the most part, most of the buildings here that y'all have seen that I described, they don't actually have names. They have like pictures of
yeah.
what they are, like
Mhm.
probably for people who can't read, or just logos.
Mhm.
But the Hearth and Home seems to be I would say mid-level kind of inn and tavern. From what you can see, ground floor looks like a tavern. Upper floors, from where you can see like placement of windows, is definitely an inn.
Gotcha.
It sits at the top of a at the ends of a street, like where the
So it's on the corner.
on the corner of a street. Yes, at a main intersection. It is a very good position for a business.
Sweet. Okay. Before we walk in, is there anything anybody needs to like, any strategy we want to exchange or talk about or anything like that? Like, we're gonna keep somebody watching the door just in case, or
Mhm.
Couldn't hurt. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to be too
separate?
obvious, but I think just, yeah. I mean, we'll let you talk, so we can be just keeping an eye out, and then if you all want to shop, I think I mean, I might just sort of pull my cloak up around. Not, I want to be hiding,
Mhm.
This is
but I'm
just
also
a-
trying to be relatively just
Yeah, this
as
is just a
nondescript.
tavern. Yeah, it's
And
a
yeah,
basic
and you
tavern,
guys
but
just talk.
we're meeting like a guy who's they said could definitely betray us for enough coins. So
Mhm.
it's just like
Mhm.
They didn't necessarily betray you, but they were willing to betray their own people for it.
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. If he'll betray his own people, what do he owe us? Like,
Yeah.
Yep, I
True.
agree.
He's been paid. And if he wants to try to extort more, I may not be a trained agent, but I do have a way of making sure that people don't mess with me.
enough
Right.
said. So
What do you
I'll
think,
just-
Ophelia?
Well, I was just kind of wondering, like, maybe I should summon our Olivia and keep her outside as a watch.
Sure.
That's not a bad idea.
not
Sounds
a
good.
terrible idea.
Also, maybe another idea, maybe Jack could shapeshift into like a frog or something.
You already have a frog right there.
That's
Stand
an owl.
watch outside. Or whatever, I don't know. It's just an idea. But how long does it take though to do the Find Familiar? It's like a few minutes though, right? So I don't know.
Well,
if
it's an hour if you're ritual casting it,
Mm-hmm.
but I think you recast her already. You just have her in like
Mhm.
your little dimensional space, and that's like an action
Just to
okay,
just
okay, cool.
unleash.
because
So
you.
I'll summon our Olivia and she'll perch up outside and keep an eye out for us and
Okay.
alarm us if something looks dangerous.
Yep, and she is within 100 feet probably, so she would have mental communication with you. And just remember, you can spend a bonus action to look through her eyes.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
interesting. Cool.
That's a familiar thing.
Okay.
Put TikTok in the bag of holding.
Hey,
So
also,
it's not
is
super
this like a bad time
conspicuous.
Well,
to
not so
use
much in the bag of holding your little dimensional space. Or do you want to
He doesn't
actually?
have a dimensional
Oh, because
space.
he doesn't have to breathe.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Right. It's fine. I keep
Just in the
forgetting.
bag.
I forget
Little
there's a
clockwork
robot in the
being.
party now.
Little
Okay.
clockwork being.
Take Ryan's one to take a break.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just wondering if anyone else needs to use the bathroom by any chance.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick bathroom break.
Is it a good time or
We can take a quick bathroom break.
What time is it now?
3 o'clock almost.
It's almost 3 o'clock. What time do you want to come
Yeah,
back?
we'll take a 10-minute break.
10-minute break.
Thank you,
10-minute
Tom.
break for those watching at home.
Thank you, Tom.
I'm gonna kill the mic so y'all will have some dead air. We can Welcome back, and we are going to continue on. And so, when you step into the Hearth and Home, there is a large. There are a number of servers walking around the tavern level. It's actually not busy right now. You have apparently just missed the lunch rush. Behind the main desk is a woman, mid-30s, half elf, obviously wood origin, with dark hair and brown eyes. She looks up. Welcome to the Hearth and Home. Can I help you? Would you like a room or would you like a room or a table?
A table, please. And I believe we're meeting someone here. I'm not sure if they're here yet, but just in case. Somewhere visible but discreet.
Understood. You would like a corner. Yes. She turns to one of the servers. And goes, you're meeting one person, right?
Yes.
Table for 7.
Right.
The server nods. And
Is
she
the
goes,
rest
in the corner, please.
Of course.
They would like some privacy. The server nods.
We're on. That's okay.
And so she escorts you to a table in the kind of corner. And this one is actually you get the feeling they're not strangers to having clientele who want a little bit of privacy, because she pulls a privacy curtain to let you speak. You do notice this is a middling level tavern. It's not super high end, but it's not the poor people's tavern either.
Yeah.
The waitress, the server, young human woman, sets out some menus on the table, and she says, I will be back to check on her.
All right.
So with the privacy screen, we can still see out and see our surroundings, right? Or are we completely
No,
blocked
it's
off?
an opaque curtain.
It's not a scrim, alas.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we should open it. No?
Do we want to be completely sealed in here right
I
now?
mean, I
feel
think
like
at least
It's not completely surrounding you. It's just like
partial.
so. Like it's you're basically in a like imagine like a box, but one of the walls is gone.
Okay.
So basically, it's just it's not completely closed off, but it's more private than.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just want to be able to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rest
You
of
I
the
at least
tavern.
should probably be visible, since I would
Mhm.
imagine this guy was told, look for a drow, and hi, hello, it is I, a drow.
After a few minutes of sitting there, the waitress comes back. They like many actual taverns of this time. They don't have like full menus of like I want this and this and this and this. That's not how these things work. They're usually like, we are serving afternoon meal, we are serving breakfast, we are serving
Yes.
this, and they bring you like a combination plate that you share among your table.
Family style.
So she presents. She says, "Would you be wishing to partake of our lunch or dinner menu?"
I would look them over. What's on offer?
So for dinner, it looks like there is a stew, a vegetable-based stew. There is a doner meat, which is kind of like a fish. And then there's nothing really listed beyond that, but you can see like other tables have like bread and like a salad type
After all, what
thing.
is a stew without bread?
Yeah.
Sad.
Depends on the stew.
And according to a lot of this is on the menu, but according to the menu, the dinner is 3 silver. The lunch appears to be a smaller meal that is just a pot of stew, some bread, and what looks like some dried meat of some sort. And it looks like a beef type.
I feel like we just ate.
I mean,
I think we just need to-
had some finger foods, but
No. I mean,
is
right
anyone...
before that, we went to
Crunks.
and had like a bunch of food.
Oh, true,
Yeah,
true.
Crunks was today.
Oh, right.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
So, like,
I didn't
breakfast.
know this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't
saying.
here last
No,
time.
no. It felt like yesterday.
We can do some L. I'm okay with that.
So it's got to be like afternoon now. Like we're in the because we've done a
Maybe
lot
like
since.
right at the early afternoon.
It's like
Just
3 or
talking
4.
dinner
Yeah.
or
If you
so
you
yeah.
said you would like some ale?
Yeah.
I think Some bread and drinks would be most appropriate.
Oh, of course. I will bring a mug of ale and several cups, as well as a loaf of bread. And would you like some cheese?
Of
We
course.
always like a cheese.
Yes, please. Cheese, please.
Okay. So
This
she,
is what we call it.
you can see from the menu, like the mug of ale for each of you.
Mhm.
It's four copper. So 6 times 4, so 24 copper for the ale,
I'll
and
just take
then
it.
for the loaf of bread you're looking at 2 copper, and for the cheese wedge 1 silver. So 26 copper and a silver, so 3 silver, 6 copper.
Just over 6 copper.
And then however much you want to leave for a tip.
I'm gonna give them 4 silver.
The map has this info on, or the
Yes.
GM
The
screen
GM
actually
screen.
has
It's
this
so
info
good.
on it.
It's such a good little cheat sheet. It's fantastic.
I absolutely adore this GM screen. It's probably the best GM screen I've ever seen.
I haven't opened mine yet.
It's wonderful.
All right, so
um,
we're gonna give them 5 silver.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Tip well, thus perhaps our secrecy will be even more guaranteed.
As she takes the order and she goes to head away, a high-pitched voice rings out that you can finally see them sitting behind her, like a very short little humanoid. Boy, before you go ahead, add 1 more mug of ale, and add 1 more mug of ale, and that'll be it, love. And he flips her a silver coin. I think you're here for me.
Well, that would very much depend. How do you identify?
I am Chilterwick Thistledown.
Then yes, we are here for you.
I am a purveyor and finder of things.
Well, that's just our luck. We are looking for things that we must procure.
All right. He pulls up a chair, and well, there's already another chair set up because they set up for sound.
Yeah.
He just kind of plops into the chair. He's a halfling. They're hard to tell in age, just like a lot of races, but you're thinking probably mid to late 20s. He's got like long brown hair, brown eyes. Typically, he's not wearing shoes. He's got like a green cloak. He is wearing leather armor. But it's not like studded leather. It's just basic, simple leather armor. You do notice a couple of daggers on his belt. And he plops down. He's his one other distinguishing feature. He has a very orange ascot tied around his neck. All right, I've been paid, and I always honor a deal.
Good.
That, in fact, I don't want to die. So
Good. You know the reputation.
I was paid well for my services. And they specifically told me that if I was dealing with someone at Wottenden, that if I tried to go ahead and make a deal, they knew where I slept. I don't know if that's true, but I don't want to find out.
It is absolutely true.
Hey, well, in any case, have a seat. Now, I've been told that you are wanting to visit the markets.
Yes.
I have it on good authority that potentially what you're looking for might have come into the possession, I say, of one particularly connected individual called Blythe. He's a large man, kind of a belly, but not exactly what I would call on the up and up.
And so this would be his lucky break?
I don't know. All I know is that I put the word out what I was looking for, and someone said they spotted it.
And I was about to ask, what is it that was spotted?
A large crystalline flower.
Excellent. Easier to track down.
All I know is a chunk of diamond or crystal or whatever it is, about the size of a bowl. Not exactly something that travels around without getting noticed.
No, it certainly draws the eye.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and have a little talk down sit. So, I don't know how much you know about how these things work, but basically, we're going to go to a place that you don't talk about and moves around a lot. You need someone who can read the signs. That's my job. I bring you down there, show you around and what you want to see. If you want to go shopping, I help you negotiate things. That's my job. Once I deliver you to where you're supposed to be delivered to, our contract ends. You understand?
Crystal clear.
Excellent. So let us drink our ale, and then I'll bring you down. In addition to the flour that you're looking for, is there anything else you want to see if you can find from the markets?
Well, another thing that we were on the lookout for was a packet of papers. I'm not sure if that has been spotted, but we also have our own dealings, our own things that we're looking for. I know that some of my compatriots are in the market for some silk.
Enchanted fabric.
Yes.
Well,
And any other magical items you might be able to offer us.
all right, let me explain how this works.
Of course.
First of all, as far as enchanted fabric, I don't think you're going to find that. You're going to find fabric that is of high enough quality that if you can find enchanted, that you can work with. I don't know how much you know about these things, but regular quality stuff can't really hold the enchantments as much.
No, the weave tends to fall straight out of the weave of the fabric.
Right. So, how it works is when you go down there, and I'm sorry for treating you like tourists, but I kind of got the idea that you're tourists. How you go down there, when you want something that does something, you go find someone who can find something for you. You understand? So, you go down there, I bring it to someone, we call them fixers. You go down to a fixer, you tell the fixer, hey, I'm looking for this. The fixer goes, yeah, I can get that for you. You pay the fixer comes back to you in a little bit and goes, here's your thing. I'll go ahead and tell you, for your safety, here's what you got to do. You don't ask where it come from. You don't ask how they got it. You just go, I want this, they get it, and that's about it.
Plausible
You got me.
deniability.
I would be interested in
There's
magical
no questions
daggers.
involved in that.
What was that? What was that?
So there's no questions involved in the whole deal, huh?
No. of
Right,
course.
right. No questions. You say what you want, you get what you want delivered, and that's how things work.
Because otherwise we end up implicated.
I'm not going to say anything. As far as I'm concerned, with all of my contacts, everything is legally acquired. I don't ask questions, so as far as I know, they're legally acquired.
Plausible deniability.
My
Seems
job
be
is
the
to
name
find
of the
people. My job is a guide to bring you to places where you can ask other people. After I bring you to places, it's no longer my job.
Of course.
Just as long as we're here and clear. At which point, this is where a tray arrives with the waitress that has a loaf of bread, knife, some butter, some cheese, and a mug of ale for each person. He grabs one of the mugs of ale and just takes a deep draught. Guy, finish eating. We can head on down and I'll introduce you to everyone you need to go. Now, we are going to go visit Blythe's place.
Cool.
So, when we go there, once I deliver you to Blythe, I'm out of here.
All right.
So we're going to go through the market part first.
Yes, I think
And
that
then
would be
to
wise.
Blythe's house. All right.
Wouldn't exactly call it a house, but all right.
Place.
Place of business.
Right.
I quickly down my L, so we ain't there too long.
A bit more manners.
Mage
There
armor?
is the drinking of ale.
Ophelia?
Mage armor? Ophelia? Mage armor?
I don't understand. Yeah, do I want to cast that or have I cast that?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Oh yeah, I'll cast mage armor if everyone else is.
Makaris also has a yellow elixir on hand that, from your interactions with her, of course, you would know is the resilience elixir, which can give a +1 AC for 10 minutes.
Awesome.
I went ahead and rolled for the elixirs I had on hand towards the beginning.
We are well stocked in healing potions, but I'm glad you're back because we've been buying them. Yeah.
That's helpful.
After, is anyone else want to ask? Anyone else want to ask Jiltwig anything?
Jiltwig, if we need your services as a fixer in the future, is there a way to find you?
All right. Well, let's just say you ask anyone like if you need help, it kind of gets moving around. There's no real way to contact any one of us individually. I just happened to be one that heard that these large drow were asking for some questions, and I was the first one to reach them. We don't like to give out any contact, if you know what I mean.
Of course.
Understood.
More and more deniability.
Now, more or less, like, let's say something goes down. I don't want someone upset when they come to you and go, hey, this person got us to something, it didn't work out. It's not my fault. My fault is to deliver you to places. Once you deliver there, that's where it ends. We have no further privilege or contact unless you negotiate it at a later time.
Mm-hmm.
Love this accent. It's a terrible British accent. I have offended half of our British viewers. I have offended half of our British viewers by this point.
It's okay. I don't know how many we have, but
We have 2.
2. Oh, there we go.
So you've only offended one
One of them.
person.
Well, 2. I've probably offended both of them.
Ah. So then you haven't offended half. You've offended 100%.
Oh, that's true. Probably.
Man.
All
I'm
right.
sure they'd say something.
I've actually gotten a lot of compliments on the voices. They're like, you try.
Yeah.
I try.
You mean? I mean,
Flavor.
the
As-
attempt is often the biggest hurdle.
As one person said, you are one of the voice actors of all time.
You are one of the voice actors of all time.
Right. All right. Once everyone's done, like, he stands up, he slaps. He's a very jovial guy. Give me an insight check.
Insight.
Ooh, nat
Oh,
20.
that's cocked. 11.
Oh, yeah, this guy is not on the up and up.
Oh yeah.
That's
Thi-
a shame to waste the nat 20 on that.
Yeah,
Right?
this guy is definitely sketchy as all crap.
I
I mean,
mean,
we figured that.
we got into contact with him from some very scary drow women. I expect nothing less.
All right, so he says, "All right, follow me."
Mm.
As he walks out and goes out the front, he looks over at the lady behind the counter. He's like, "Oh, Diamond, we've finished. You can clean up the table."
Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course. You come on back if you ever need a room.
Of course.
I feel like it's a good place to stay anymore.
I mean,
We're going to clear out this mess.
seems like it could be comfortable.
Fair
At the
enough.
very
Yeah,
least.
it's going to be a great little town once we get rid of this.
Yeah. Root out the rot, all that jazz.
Exactly.
All right.
So
So where does he lead us?
that's when he walks out
Mhm.
and leads you over. It takes a while. You're walking for about 40 minutes until you reach the edge of the city. At which point, you notice he's looking at things.
Mhm.
You notice that he's looking at things on like walls, and all you're seeing is like graffiti.
Mm.
He seems to be using those to go where he needs to go. It doesn't make any sense to any of you.
Thieves can't graffiti. Let's go.
Before he walks into what looks like a ramshackle building, it looks almost like a very large outhouse.
Mhm.
Smells kind of like one too. And when he does open the door, inside of the room is what looks like a cellar door, like a storm door. And opens it. All right, down here. Mind the smell.
I'm already minding it. Nose is held.
Who goes first?
He goes first.
Okay.
And then I would follow him.
All right.
He gets down. Just in case for those of you without the proper vision, he pulls out from his pack a torch and lights it, and starts leading you down what looks like long halls. Part of them are cracked walls, crumbling. You notice like there's fungus on it, and you're by. Give me a perception check.
11 again.
19.
26.
7.
9.
All right, you two are like, all right, we've taken this turn, we've walked this far down here, we've gone here, we've done here, we've turned here. We've done about 5 turns. Every one of you else is like, I have no clue where the hell we are. But you two are like, I could retrace this.
Nice.
But you're also fairly certain that he's following a very he's still following this writing on the walls. And at one point, you're fairly certain that at one intersection, there was a little bundle of sticks that he seemed to pay attention to. You two noticed this? And he nodded when he saw it and turned down one way. And after a while, he comes out into what looks like a large... It looks like there was once a keep here, but most of it is crumbled and caved in. But you see what looks like a courtyard, and it is lit by by literally just hung lanterns. It looks like it was a courtyard until a mountain caved in on it, and now it looks like a large cavern. But there are stalls and small tents set up along, and you do notice there are people moving around down here, and you see like people carrying boxes back and forth. And he turns to you, Welcome to the Westlake Cheese Market. Now, first you said you were looking for, you said fabric, right?
Yes, fabric that can be enchanted.
All right, for me. You know, you could have gotten this legally, right?
Well, we may do that, but we're just looking, and it's a good excuse.
Okay. He leads you down to a tent where there's just a gnome sitting behind a small... Like, it's not even a desk. It's like...
a folding table.
It's basically a folding table, but it's canvas. Like...
Canvas card table. Let's go.
And he's sitting down, and he looks up when you meet. Hey, welcome. How can I help you?
And Gnomish, I want to respond back, man. We looking for some high quality silk.
I can get you some high quality silk. Just tell me color and how much.
So to Ophelia, and like color and how much.
Oh, he's spoken common.
Oh, okay.
He's just got a
So
fun voice.
there's different things, so I'm going to let Ophelia speak to what she's interested in. I'm interested in fabric that would seem to blend into its surroundings, to sort of disappear in terms of color.
Oh.
You know, something with browns and greens and...
Camo print.
Camo print. Is there such a thing?
Wilderness
But-
print. Yeah, I know where you can get that.
Something along those lines. But
Yeah, I can get you that.
but yes. Yeah.
And I take it you don't want anyone to know that you've been looking for this stuff.
Of course not.
Okay, I figure that.
All right.
Discretion is the better.
How much do you want?
A spool of them?
8 yards.
Yeah.
All right, don't need to know what you want it for. Don't really frankly care.
So Ophelia, what would you like to add to that list?
I'm looking for some nice silk that's like purple, and I want it to be like enough so I can make like a cape and like a hooded cape, you know.
Probably about half the amount that Ashlyn was looking for.
So maybe about 4 yards.
Okay. Sure, but how much is it a yard for some purple high quality silk?
I'm pulling it up now.
The
Okay. Heard.
I'm gonna save my ball gown for a legitimate vendor upstairs.
Okay.
I was about to say, what are you trying to do?
Camouflage ball gown?
Camouflage ball gown is certainly a
I
choice.
started thinking about it, and I'm like, no, I think we need some
He pulls up
hiding cloaks.
He pulls up a small ledger, and he says, "All right, so you're looking for silk, you said, and compound dyed. You want it being quiet. Yeah, I can arrange that. You're looking at for the silk itself raw, you're looking at about 3 gold pieces per yard. For the compound silk, you're looking at 2 gold pieces a yard. And for the discretion, let's say a gold piece for the discretion per yard. So you're looking at 6 gold pieces per yard."
I would say, why would we pay you a gold piece for discretion and silk's not illegal? I feel like a silver, man. Don't tax us because you think we've tourists. But I said it Gnomish.
Yeah. He looks at you and he responds in Gnomish. For those of you who don't understand, you can hear it. Because you come to me when you don't want it legally.
No, but I'm saying like
Discretion.
the price.
If you don't want it, you can roll persuasion.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Can we roll persuasion?
No, this is an
You're
language
out of
none
luck.
of you speak.
You can do it. I believe in you.
a 16?
Yeah. All right, because you speak our language, and I respect that, I'm willing to take a cut. 5 silver per yard instead of 1 gold per yard
So
the
5
discretion.
gold
for the discretion.
and
Yeah,
5
5 gold,
silver.
5 silver per yard.
Mhm.
So for
Mine's
an 8-yard,
40.
yeah.
I'm taking 4 yards. 4 yards of purple.
So yours is
Thank you.
20
Well,
plus.
that yours would be different. She's talking for camo, which is a more complicated die.
Got you.
Yeah. So yours would
Yeah,
be Ryan
for
20
y'all,
gold.
I have a fucking die chart.
Let's go.
Suck it. I thought of this in advance.
So 40 silver is 4
We
more
appreciate
gold.
the
So
chat.
44 gold for me.
All right. And then Ophelia's would go under a slightly different calculation because the die would be different.
Right. So yours would be 22. Yours was the cheaper one, right?
Well, again, there will be a slightly different
There's a different
calculation.
cost for different dies.
Oh, I thought you did that. Okay. All right. So that's
Not
just
yet.
fine.
All right, so what else would you like?
The purple for my other friend here.
All right, how many yards you want?
4.
4 yards of purple.
4.
That estimate was based on me thinking you were making a ball gown out of this. I'm not sure how many cloaks you wanted to
We're
make.
going to make a few.
Okay, then
Yeah,
we'll
let's do
probably
that,
like,
some extra.
honestly, probably like maybe even only 2 yards.
All
for-
right, so the only
So we'll
difference
make 4
there,
of them.
the only difference
Just
there
need to
is
do
you're
business
looking
here.
for silk,
I'm loaded
same
at the
3
moment
gold
after our
per
gambling
yard.
winnings.
You're looking for a non-primary, so that's again going to be 2 gold pieces per yard. And then finally, we're looking at just my 5 silver. But I'm going to cut you a deal since you're just looking for a singular color, and I'm going to knock a gold piece off of that. So you're only looking at 4 gold and 5 silver for that.
Not bad.
Sounds good. Thank you for helping us out.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. What else did you need?
You only
I-
do fabric, right?
I think I'm
Fabric.
alright.
Oh, I can
fabric-wise.
get more than fabric.
Well, are there
Okay.
any items beyond what I can construct?
Hold on. Oh, hold on, guys. Ophelia was trying to ask a question
Sorry.
too.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know they were talking to
No,
You don't
you
need to
go,
apologize.
Ryan.
Go
You
ahead.
go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna say, can you acquire any other magical items by any chance? Do you know anything about that?
I don't deal with magical items, but I know a guy.
Okay. I'd be interested. How can we contact your connect?
2 saws down, take a right. He's a gnome guy named Borg.
Cool.
After that. Do
And
you
as
guys want to go there next, maybe?
well, as far as what we're looking for, I can replicate a few items through my own
Mhm.
tinkering. Some I have on hand already. What else would be needed? And above table, the plans that I have are a bag of holding, cloak of elven kind, dazzling quarterstaff, returning dagger, and sending stones. And I currently have on me the sending stones, one of them being with
Mhm.
Auntie. I forgot her name, but she's apparently Auntie in my brain. I have the dazzling quarterstaff that is basically my own quarterstaff, but zhuzhed. And
So these are things you can make.
yes, and I currently also have a cloak of elven kind.
What do they do?
So the dazzling quarterstaff you can bonk somebody with it and has a potential to dazzle them, blind them a little bit. Also gives a slight bonus to attack and damage. The cloak of elven kind is to help with being discreet.
Okay.
And then the sending stones are connections.
Cool. Well,
That's really cool. You can make those like
Yeah.
just on the spot.
Artificers.
I was thinking a couple of like magical daggers might be
Yeah.
handy in the. I mean, everybody can always use a dagger that's +1.
I do
mean-
have returning dagger, which would be
Mhm.
a +1 as well.
Okay.
But also if you throw it, it'll come back to you.
That's nice. Okay. Well, what else can you guys think of that's not on her list already?
Stuff I don't have the gold for.
Fair.
Oh, come on. All right,
Like what?
we're flush at the moment.
Be keeping an eye out.
Is
for
there
the
anything you could have? What
clubs.
about your sensor? Could we get to censor like something?
I don't really
Souped
need
up.
it as much anymore. Like I was just using it as flavor for when I cast detect magic, and then we're not using detect. I'm not
Oh,
doing detect
gotcha.
magic anymore.
What about you?
I'm just looking for clubs.
Do you want one that
Like
does
the
something
party
amazing,
or-
like oozes mud or something, Jack? What do you want?
I just want to hit harder.
So like a +1 or
Yeah.
more club.
Yeah, like a sentinel shield would help improve my. I'd get to roll at advantage for initiative.
That would be.
That
would
would
be very
maybe
helpful.
solve problems, but
Let's get one of
I don't
those.
have
Yes.
to go for it. And I think you can make that, right?
Which one?
The
Sentinel shield? Is that on your
is that
list?
on your
of,
list?
This is what I have that I can make at the moment. I have the Boots of Winding Path, Wand of Magic Machines, Potion Shield,
Yeah, it's in
the Wand of Web, and the Spell of Healing Ring.
Yeah,
No DMG.
I think in
That has the DMG.
there's
Oh, that is
one. There's one element of
because y'all are talking about
the-
magic items. I need to look at
Yeah.
the costs.
So I was like, I don't think
Could I look for
I really do have a lot of
There's
money that
definitely
I
a way
won
to
from
change out the
whole.
plans that.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Sorry. Go ahead, Ryan.
I was just curious. Would I be able to look for a ring of mind shielding?
Ooh.
You could definitely look for one. Is that an already existing item, or do you want something that's?
I'm not sure. I was just looking up some possible D&D like black market items. Is there a list I can find some that are?
I mean, if it's something you found, you can just let me know and I'll look it up. Otherwise, if I have to make it up, it's no problem either.
Yeah. A ring of mind shielding, I know, is an extant item. It should be in the DMG.
Yeah. All right, ring of mind shielding. We will start with the ring, then we'll go to the shield. Actually, are y'all gonna go see Borg?
I think we
Yeah.
should go see Borg because there's only so much your artificers can do.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the idea is to
I
figure
mean-
out. We're supposed to be scoping out
Nah,
the
man, we
market.
can build whatever you need.
right?
Just give us
Shopping
the time
is-
and the money.
Additional
Time and money,
to
but we
this.
also have to like change out the plans that we know. We have to do some studying, things like that.
Okay.
So like, there's only so much we can do. We are still limited.
Okay, now here's how this delivery is going to work.
Hmm.
You don't come back here.
Of course
We
not.
never talked.
Of course not.
Here's what you're gonna take.
Mhm.
He pulls out a small wooden square that has a series of numbers on it. You're gonna go down to the Coin and Dragon. It's a bank.
Mhm.
You're gonna present this to the guy. He's gonna bring you back to a lockbox. You're gonna get what's in the lockbox. You're gonna come back in You're gonna come there in 3 days, and your stuff will be there.
3 days.
You pay up front.
Of course.
All right. I'm gonna pay for the fabrics.
Okay.
44 gold. I've detected it from my gold.
Okay.
So
All
what?
right.
And did you tell Ophelia what hers was?
No, I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
For her
The
for
fabric.
her
For the
fabric.
It was 4
4
gold,
and
5
5 silver each
Okay.
yard.
per
And you only
yard.
wanted 4, so
And-
that was
5 silver
Yeah.
each yard.
This is 9 gold
9 gold there,
for
right?
2 yards,
There it
right?
is.
Got it.
Woot.
Nah, really hurting from the magic item.
Yeah, I don't mind spending my gold on other stuff as long as I can still afford wine and baths it in. I'm good.
Yes. Bob,
One
very
must
important.
Prioritize.
Yes.
I think I have the gold to cover it,
If
but
I
I
remember
do.
right. Not all of us have skills
I've already
that can just
purchased
shake
that
dust off.
furnace through drawer.
You're not talking about like a defender weapon, are you?
No, the sentinel shield.
Oh, sentinel shield. I thought you said defender shield, and I was like,
No.
that's a +3 item.
No, the sentinel shield's one that just gives you
I
advantage
mean,
on
if
your.
we can get it
I'm-
anywhere, it would be in this magic Chicago, New York.
I mean,
place
no,
that
you
we're in.
can, but like,
I
Right?
think it's called a sentinel shield.
Feels more like LA.
Let's
but-
take advantage of the black market while it's still here.
all right,
To Bolg.
to Borg.
Okay.
Your
Resistance is futile.
right, you guys all know where Borg shop is. Everyone knows where Borg shop
Well,
is.
yes, we
Follow
were just told it was
me.
a couple stalls down.
Yeah, follow me.
All right.
So our
You don't
fabric,
sound
everything
very
else will
excited to
be
go
in
see
there, right?
Borg.
It'll be in the
Yeah.
lockbox, yeah.
You don't seem very excited to go see Borg. You've been happy like this whole time.
Oh no, I'm funny happy. It's just Borg kind of smells bad.
Oh, got it. Gnomes? He must be really into his work.
He's a bit of a guy. It's a
He's a
thing.
bit of a guy.
Hey, I don't want to speak bad about anyone down here. He's trustworthy enough. Just, look, everything down here smells bad,
I've noticed.
but
Yes.
he smells really bad. It's a
To
thing.
be
I
noticeable
don't
down
think he
here.
understands bathing.
Oh,
It's
yes.
kind of a thing where he's like, well, I'm going down into a place that smells bad anyway, so there's no reason for me to waste money on soap.
And it just compounds.
Mm.
Ooh.
So you're looking at some funk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the magic item cost real quick.
Anybody
there we
can
go.
cast
Okay, got it.
prestidigitation.
I do have that. I can do that if I need
Just
to.
give him a quick bath.
Just a. And
So-
then. Zhuzhed.
He brings you down to a stall. This one's actually a better stall. It's not permanent. Nothing down here is permanent.
Of course.
Everything down here moves around. But it's more of a more kind of secure place, probably because he deals with more expensive stuff. Walking in, you do see you immediately spy. And I'm going to give this to the artificers for free. There are 2 suits of armor that you can tell are like low tier golems that are almost certainly for defense. And sitting behind the table is a rather crusty, middle-aged gnome that has a big unlit cigar in his mouth, and he has a giant monocle over one eye. One ear is partially missing, and he's got like almost like a do-rag. And there's definitely a smell, but it's even made worse by the fact that he has attempted to cover this up with lots of perfume. So it's like a smell of musk and perfume.
That's awful.
Yeah,
That's always bad.
I think to preserve everything, Makaris is just like almost on reflex going to just cast prestidigitation.
He sits up when you go to cast a spell. The armors do move, but after a second, he like raises a hand. The armors relax. Hey, what was that? Why?
It's just a bit of freshening up. I'm sorry. It was reflex.
Right. Okay. Well, if you're here, then you're supposed to be here. I'm Borg. What do you want?
I look to everyone else.
Your poor throat.
Not as bad as Hulk Hogan.
All right,
Ophelia?
We're looking for some magical items, and we were told by.
No, we
the
were
gnome
told.
a few stalls
We're
down
told.
that
We
you
don't
had
need to
some.
say by whom.
Right, fine. So what are you looking for?
Well, so wait, actually, real quick, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Like, so would I be able to get like components for different spells at the black market?
Yes.
If you want it,
Almost
it can be
certainly.
found here.
Almost certainly.
Oh, I see. So like, I'm just not sure like what you allow versus what's in the book, you know?
Well, I mean, just what are you looking for?
Well, like, would I be able to get like, grave soil or? There's
Okay,
also-
anything that doesn't have a cost associated with it, you can get in any component pouch.
Oh, okay. So, and then this says for like raised dead, it's a 500 GP diamond.
Yeah,
Do
now-
these guys sell diamonds?
They could get you a diamond,
Yeah.
but you could also go to a jeweler.
Mm-hmm.
But they could totally get you a big expensive diamond.
They're gonna
I'm
go
certain
steal it.
someone here would be very
Yeah.
glad
Yeah.
to get you a big expensive diamond.
They're gonna go steal it
I
from
mean,
somebody if you say
also,
that, Ryan.
when-
Ophelia.
Raised dead, like that's for like if one of the people on our team dies.
Yes,
right?
that's
I'd be
to
able
raise
revive
someone from
them.
the dead. Yes, that is a form of resurrection.
So I'm thinking that would be a really useful thing for the party to have. If we could
Very
find
useful thing.
Mhm.
I mean, we agree.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So, okay, so I'm
But-
gonna ask him.
It-
Or would you
I-
know
yeah,
of
Ryan?
any places?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I'm gonna send you a message really quickly in your head. Okay, that's Ophelia. I think asking them to steal a diamond, they're just going to go steal it probably from Lady Shishu. I forget her name.
She
now.
does so.
So, but she's the wealthiest person around. I mean, that's going to be a fairly expensive thing to find. I would go for the magic stuff that you can't buy elsewhere.
Yeah, to be honest, Ophelia, if you wanted an expensive diamond, you can literally just go to a jeweler and buy
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
And that
Legally.
would probably
Yeah.
that would probably be safer.
It will
Yeah.
also be cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because there won't be the discretion premium.
There won't be the finder's fee.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. I see. So what about like rare chalks or inks so I could do the teleportation circles? What about
You can
something
buy
like
those in magic shops. If you're just looking for basic components, you can visit any one of the wizard towers and probably buy most of that stuff.
Go for the
that?
ring of
Okay,
mind
so what about
shielding.
exotic components ornaments, like ivory strips or with glyphs or something like that.
As long as they don't have a gold piece cost, you can get them in any component pouch. If they do have a gold piece cost, you go to a magic supplier.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this wouldn't be the area for that?
Nah.
No, this-
They
this
could
would
get
be-
you
Really
it.
hard to I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
this would
I thought the
probably
magic
be
stores
the
were really hard to find.
That's why you go to magic special places that deal in magic stuff. The main difference is these people deal in stolen goods.
So this is like if you want that ring that you were talking about.
Yeah.
yeah.
The mind shielding
This
ring.
would be a better place to find completed magic items as opposed to components.
Yeah, components you can go to, and you can you're a wizard in good standing. You can go to any wizard tower and purchase this kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So even like the stuff that like I would need for like necromancy spells, right?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
preserved
'Cause-
organs or like corpse remains or whatever.
Because
right?
necromancers
But-
are still
but
technically
aren't
wizards in
you
good
supposed to
standing.
get that at the black market? They probably wouldn't sell that at like a real
And it's
magic
just
store.
No, they'll still sell those at real magic stores. You saw stuff like that when you were at that alchemist shop in Gurth Door.
Oh, at LaVille's. Okay.
Yeah. You saw that kind of stuff there.
Okay, so then in that case, yeah, then I guess we'll circle back to the ring of mind shielding. I was just
Mhm.
thinking because remember when Lathil put the spell on me?
Yeah.
It would be interesting to have like some sort of counter to
Yes.
if somebody.
Well, that was technically not a mind shield thing. That was a curse.
I think the mind shield
But
thing would be
still, a
cool.
mind
though.
shield-
No, a
ring
mind
would
shield
be
thing would
helpful.
still be like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming. I think that'd be an interesting item.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start there. So how do you want to ask them? Do you just want to go, I want a ring of mind shielding?
Yeah, Borg. Where can I find? I'm looking for a ring of mind shielding.
Well, I'm not going to tell you we can find it, but I can find it for you.
Okay, I understand.
Must that
Yeah,
banana
How
have
much would that cost? Something like that.
Let me see. Just give me a second to look it up.
What are you buying?
Sounds good.
What is selling?
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me figure it out too, guys. I appreciate you guys
Of
taking
course.
the time to
Ring
figure
of
it out.
mind shielding is an uncommon magical item. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Ring of mind shield. Ring of mind shielding. I can get it for you for 450 gold. Deliver it in 2 weeks.
I actually have. I only have 344 right now.
There's 300 gold coming to you above table, Ophelia, for part of the winnings from we have it stashed in the party gold for you while you were gone. So you can add that.
Okay.
So you actually have 300 more.
So like 600 something.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So
Yep.
644.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So yeah, so you said 450, right?
Yeah, 450 gold.
All right. Sounds good. So is that up front? Or what
Yeah, everything is up front.
Can't do half up front, half when I get it, huh?
You are never going to see me again unless you come down here. If you give me half now, you're going to take the item and go away.
All right. How can I make sure you're good on your word?
If I wasn't good on my word, believe me, I'd already be dead.
So there's no guarantees on my deposit, huh?
You're in the thieves market. You want it or not.
It's probably best to just go ahead and give it up front.
Here's the 450. Here's the 450.
All right.
Ophelia hands him a pouch of gold.
He counts it out quickly, really quickly, and then he writes something down in a book. He takes a wooden slat and presents it to you, and it looks like it's from the same bank, and it's another
Safe deposit box.
safety deposit box.
Cool.
2 weeks,
2 weeks.
Roger that. Thank you.
of course. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not sure I want to buy a stolen shield.
You want to buy a stone shield?
That's what I'm trying to decide. Like, do I want to buy a recognizable item?
It's not necessarily stolen. You don't know.
Yeah, it's legally as
I mean,
far
I don't know
as
that you would. I don't think, to
legally
be honest, I
questionable
don't think
shield.
you're going to find it.
and it's probably gonna take
Any
a while
other
before
way.
we can
I
make
know.
it.
I mean, we don't even know that the bag of holding that we bought before was legally obtained.
Well,
True.
I will go ahead and say, just above board,
Mhm.
sometimes they acquire items by just literally buying them because they have feelers out.
Yeah.
Other times they're like, oh, no one wants to sell it. I can get it.
Yeah, they're gonna get it by any means.
Mhm. It's
Let's
the
get the
Because
shit.
I
The
will
unknown.
state, if they can get it legally without without not losing their money, they're going to do that because then they don't have to deal with like crime.
Or
Yeah.
being caught.
Right.
I just
say
don't want to
yeah.
be like months from now, someone be like, "That's my shield," and then we gotta like fight over it.
It's fine. We'll kill him. It's
I
fine.
don't need that on my conscience.
I'll shoot him if it makes you feel better.
Oathbreaker Paladin.
No, I don't want to be an Oathbreaker Paladin.
What about a amulet of proof against detection and location?
I will go ahead and say that you've already spent a lot, and magical items are not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if anyone else was looking for good ones. Because that just says prevents divination magic from tracking. It seems pretty cool.
Yeah, but then they can just track the rest of y'all. We had to get them in. We had to get like 6 of them.
Oh, yeah. I guess there were more for everybody, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So you, what do you want?
yeah,
to say?
let's the Sentinel shield. Like, what's the price on a Sentinel shield?
Yeah, I can get you the same price forfeited. Give me 2 weeks.
Do you need some?
No, I can cover this,
Okay.
but then
Nothing further.
yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, I'll give them 450.
All right, 2 weeks. Anyone else want anything?
I think we are of the same persuasion, friend, and so I have no need.
Okay.
I'll make
So,
my own.
Can I?
Can I ask him one more thing?
Yeah, you're in character. You can ask whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I still want to make sure I interrupt. So what about I don't have the money for it now, but I'm wondering if you're able to get a staff of the Death Lord. Do you know what that is?
As we all like, you're gonna lose another alignment.
Necromancer for good.
We have to change your nickname.
D&D book, and I don't know. I was just curious.
Staff of the Death Lord. What book is that even in?
I don't know. It says it's in the book, but it's only 10 pages.
I don't see a Staff of the Death Lord. We'll look it up later. You don't have the money for it now anyway. If someone wants to look up the Staff of the Death Lord
Yeah,
for me,
we're looking and it's not popping up.
Oh yeah, my mom's here, but we're just playing D&D. I love this. Yeah.
Hello.
hi.
Oh, you're
I'll let you know. Basically, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, basically, Ophelia, so you understand what kind of prices you're talking about. The cheapest you are going to find a common magical item is 100 gold pieces. If it's an uncommon magical item, the base price, and these will be more expensive, the base price for an uncommon magical item is 400. So you're not going to get one for less than 400. A rare item, something listed in a rare item, you're not getting it for less than 4,000. A very rare item, you're not getting it for less than 40,000. A legendary item, you're not getting. You could theoretically, but you're not getting. An artifact, you ain't getting. Let's just say when you start getting to legendaries, you're talking hundreds of thousands.
Yeah,
It's out of our
like
budget.
platinum and stuff too.
No, where hundreds of thousands of golds is still a crap load of platinum.
Understood. I just was wondering what Borg get his hands on. You never know.
I have to look up that item and find out what rarity is. It's
Yeah,
not showing up in the book, so it may be from a third-party book or whatever,
not
which
even
it
seeing
may
it on
not be
Google.
available.
I'm not even seeing it on Google.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. We'll talk later.
Okay, sounds good.
Chances are, yes, he can get it. The question is, no, you can't afford it.
Or your party members may be very distraught that you have it.
Yeah.
When you did ask, when you straight up asked, can I get the Staff of the Death Lord? His eyebrows went way up. He just kind of goes, look, I generally don't ask what people want things for. I'm going to say you just asked for something called the Staff of the Death Lord. One, it would take me months to even find out what that is. It would take me another month to purchase the potion that would let me forget what that is. Then it would take me even more money to find someone willing to get something like that for you. And four, you just said it was a struggle to afford this ring. I'm pretty sure it's outside of your budget, kid.
Okay. Well, I was was just wondering because I think it'd be better off in my
Maybe
hands
staff of the
instead
death
of some
goddess?
evil cult
Yeah, that's
or
a good-
wizard.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care if you want to kill a kingdom or not, okay? As long as it's not my kingdom. I don't want to know.
Staff of the staff of
Thanks,
death.
board. Appreciate it.
Are you sure it's not the Staff of Death you're looking for?
It might be. It might. I don't know. I just was.
Yeah,
looking it up
because
on
we're finding
it
like
might-
Staff of Death, Staff of the Death Goddess.
mean, the
Nothing
book
that's
goes
like Staff of the Death Lord.
The book goes from Staff of Charming to Staff of Fire. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I see Death's hand staff. Like,
Maybe
let's
not. I
see
didn't
where
mean
I
to
am.
yell at them, I was just curious.
Anyway.
Right.
That's interesting.
All right.
Anyone else want? Okay. You said you were looking for something, right?
I mean, I am just wondering what. Well, now I'm thinking about studded leather +1.
Oh yeah.
Anna, yes.
You can get
Yes.
that.
You couldn't wear what we have?
Yeah, we just gave you studded leather.
You gave
plus
me,
one.
No, you get leather
yeah.
+1.
Oh, leather plus
Oh.
one.
Oh, studded.
Studded
Okay,
just
because
adds
we
a
have.
little extra.
Well, we had. Hold on. What's in the party loot? Because we got a No, it's just regular leather armor. It
Yeah,
wasn't
so it's
studded.
putting it
Okay,
at the same
all right.
stuff.
We've got an extra set lying
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, like I
It's
think
magic.
+1 items are just like uncommon.
Yeah, because I
Um,
can
Yeah.
build them. That's
Yeah.
something I could make. Now that's something I could
Yeah.
make.
But you'd have to
How
have the
much
plan
would the
for it.
component cost
No.
be?
No?
No. You
Oh,
just-
right, you're
you
an
just-
armorer. I was
Art-
like, different.
artillerist.
Artillerist.
Artillerist. Gracious.
That's
I
okay.
mean, I
can
have,
still
like-
make it.
Yeah.
3,000 something gold.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's-
we'll talk when we get to the Baronade. We can get you something a little bit better than that.
That's what y'all can build.
What do you mean?
Suddenly,
With
do
enough
+2.
time, I can do. Yeah, I can build whatever with enough time and money.
With enough time and money. That is the
It
important
depends on
part.
how soon you want it.
Yeah, I can build
That's the
anything.
tricky part.
I'm better at building weapons, but like I can do armor.
Well, I still
I mean,
hear what he has
if
to
we
say.
put our heads
Okay,
together
well,
between,
uncommon,
between weapons and
I
alchemy,
can
we
get
can
you
get
something like that. Not very specific. 425.
I just want to know the component cost because
Generally, it costs half the amount of money to make it, so you'd be looking at
Yeah.
base price 400, so about 200 gold pieces worth of material components, and then time and labor.
And because, like, for my part at least, I wouldn't charge you. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, I wouldn't charge
Yeah.
you.
So,
It's
I,
just
I like
time.
I like making
So it's-
stuff, so it's fine with
so
me.
all we would need is the component cost, which is about half usually of the item cost itself, and we won't charge you a finder's fee.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Never mind. I'm good. Thanks.
He's taking business from me. Hey, y'all want anything else?
No, I told you I
am
built my own.
perfectly
Good.
content.
Right, okay. So, you've got your chits. You know what's coming. You did want the shield, right?
Yes.
Alright, it's gonna be in this box. Give me 2 weeks.
Okay.
Now I need to make me a roll first.
This is
For the
to see if he
ring.
runs off all of our money.
And then...
See if
for-
he's reputable.
Okay. So, before you leave today, after game, I will have questions for you.
Okay.
Actually, for the whole group, but we'll talk.
Well, fun.
All
Was
right.
that roll to see if they had to kill someone to get that stuff?
No.
That's
I
exactly.
mean, hey, you
No,
were
yeah.
you were worried about running
Yeah.
into the owner of the shield.
If
Can't
he's
do
dead.
that if he's dead.
I
don't
mean,
want
unless
someone's
Ophelia
kid
gets a
being
hold
like,
of
"That
him.
was my parents' shield."
Like, honestly, what it is, I'll let you know out of character. I'll go ahead and let you know out of character so you're not like wondering the whole game.
Uh-huh.
So, the ring that he's getting for Ophelia, now he can get that legally. He doesn't care.
Mhm.
He's going to pay money for it. He's going to get 50 gold out the deal. He's good. Your shield, he can't get legally. However, the group has an offer, as in to the gaming group, is after the current arc is done, I can run a session with pre-generated characters where you can play the people who have to do the heist.
Y'all have fun with that.
Y'all don't have to do that, but y'all have an
Oh
option
man,
to.
a chance to play a chaotic neutral character. Let's go.
It would just be a one shot for you to execute a heist to steal an item.
Y'all have fun.
Sure.
I've got characters ready.
Yeah, I've been playing Lawful Good for the first time ever for the last year, so yes.
So
Sign me
that's
up for
just
some
an
chaotic
option
neutral.
for. I always offer people when they want to get something stolen, you can go steal it yourself.
Nice.
Let's do it. Yeah,
All right, so we'll deal with that
Y'all have fun.
after this arc. Okay, moving on. So that's everything you need from board.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you mark down what you're getting because
Yep.
I haven't marked it down yet. But it's a ring of mind shielding and a sentinel shield.
Sentinel shield. Why am I saying that like I'm gonna have to remember? I'm not
Or
gonna be here.
It gives me advantage on
I'm not gonna
perception
be
and
here.
initiative rolls.
Oh, nice.
So that
You
might
to
get
roll 2
me
dice, that's
to
good.
double
Yes.
digits finally.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This is Ascelia's version of the Magic Mart. This
Yeah.
is how you get this. This is also one of the benefits of having a rogue in your party.
Fantasy Costco.
We don't have a rogue in our party.
No,
No.
you don't.
Clearly.
Okay. So Borg after that's like, all right, if you don't want anything else, get out of my shop.
What?
All right.
You didn't see me, you don't know where I am, I'll probably never see you again. Enjoy your prize.
I neither saw you nor smelled you.
Exactly.
Well, that
By the
sounds a
way-
lot better.
Thank you for cleaning me up because it's gonna take me a year to smell like that again.
Good.
Good. Take the time and maybe learn about soap.
No, you see, you don't get something when you got the dogs on you. If you smell as bad as I do, the dogs start barking, and then they don't follow you anymore.
What
That's-
dogs?
That's certainly one way to look at it. I don't want to interrogate
Depends
that.
on,
Can
He
depends on
we
the
move
basically
on?
dog.
just said the dogs following him will
He's
puke.
like really short.
Yeah, he's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
How big are the gnomes? Are they
Like
Like 3 feet, about the size of TikTok.
3 to 3.5 feet.
So the dogs can be a problem for him.
Yeah.
He's gotta
Anyway.
stop.
He's talking about when the police sick animals to track him, they puke instead of following him. Like police dogs.
Mhm.
I see.
Anyway,
Gotcha.
All right.
moving on.
All
Yeah.
right.
So now the blights. All right.
Blights, yep.
Blythe,
Yep.
I think.
So is there
Alright.
anything else down here? Can we do a quick like investigation of looking?
Yeah. I mean, I'll just tell you. You don't need to do an
Okay.
investigation. There's shops and stalls that sell all kinds of different things.
Mhm.
Services, contracts, just generally illegal stuff. Like unless you're going in and talking to people, they don't advertise what they do down here. Or if they do, you can't read the signs.
Is there anything we recognize down here at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Like, because basically what you're looking at is imagine walking down a street,
Mm-hmm.
and on either side of the street are lines of tents,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, I mean literally, like that's it. They
That's
don't
what I've
have
been imagining.
they don't have like signs. They don't have advertising. There's no banners. There's no one outside saying this is what we do. They're just nondescript. If you read Thieves' Cant, you can see things, but you can't.
We do
That's
not
why
have, we do
that-
not have a rogue in the party.
Well, that's why you have people like Jiltywick.
Mhm.
Like his job is to be like, oh, you want to find this? I know where to go do that.
Yeah.
I'm a translator.
Got you.
So is there anything that we need?
No, I think we're good.
I
No.
think we're good.
All right. To Blythe's then.
All right. Jiltywick starts going down a number of corridors and twists and turns, and then he comes to something that you didn't expect, but as former Pathfinders you recognize. There is a gate to the labyrinth.
Explains how it moves around.
Mm-hmm.
Jiltywick doesn't hesitate, walks right into the labyrinth.
Okay.
Onward.
All right, there's that
Are we
weird
following him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Onward.
there's that weird sound of your ears popping when you step through, and you find yourselves in what looks like an old castle or keep. It's in much better condition than the underground. You do realize when you step through, this is a permanent labyrinth entrance, so this does not move around.
Huh.
But it is also really well hidden deep underground. I'll have y'all two give me another perception check. I'll let you know. Yeah, y'all can roll this. I'll let you know you're looking at a DC 24.
No. 15.
No.
That's 21, but
Yeah, you have no clue how many twists and turns that we're taking here. You don't know where this place is.
Mm-hmm.
But we do know now that we have a permanent labyrinth opening
Yeah.
in Westlake.
Somewhere.
In Westlake. Yeah.
Which,
Is it
Alright.
outdoors? Like when we come out to this keep?
No,
It's underground.
no, this is full underground. It is lit by bioluminescent moths on the walls,
Mm.
but this is a castle somewhere. It could be in the labyrinth itself. This labyrinth could have just been a portal somewhere else on Ascelia. It's hard to tell.
Can we leave something, kind of like not actually breadcrumbs, but like breadcrumbs, so we can find our way back?
You have not already done so, and by this point you are hopelessly lost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I I see.
We're already wending our way through.
Yeah, that was a good idea though. I wish you
Yeah.
had said it earlier. I could have dropped some ball bearings.
I didn't know. It's too late. Oops.
He walks in. You realize that upon stepping in, you do see guards around here in various states of light to medium armor. You are well aware at this point that you have stepped into an actual thieves guild. You also see when you stepped in that the main room of the thieves guild had 2 other labyrinth portals. So basically, you walk in. There's a labyrinth portal here, a labyrinth portal here, and a labyrinth portal here. You walked in through this one. You don't know where the other portals go to.
Okay.
As you step in, Jiltwick says, "Welcome to the Thieves Guild of Pawn, or at least one entrance. This is Blythe's wing. I'll go ahead and give you the brief history of the place. This is found years ago. There's dozens of entrances all over Pawn. You're in a wing that Blythe currently controls. If you get back here on your own, you might end up in a different portal in a different place. Be careful if you want to hunt for the place. Follow me."
Using the labyrinth. Very clever.
Well, Blythe, other thieves, remember Blythe is only renting this wing. Follow me, don't walk off and wander off. He walks through several areas. This is a very large castle. You realize he goes down several hallways. You walk through a large room. There are doors left and right of this place. It is large. Give me one more insight check.
A grand total of 2 on a nat 1.
Yeah, that one.
17.
13.
We're in the same building.
Okay. Nothing.
I
Y'all
got
don't.
22.
Nothing. You don't notice anything.
What a 22. Phew.
Uh,
22.
well, I'll tell you why you don't notice anything.
The DC is super
Oh,
high.
yeah.
Understood.
No, it's called someone with a deception of +5 rolled a natural 20.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Now, natural 20s don't mean anything in terms of, like, if you had gotten a 26, you
But
still would have beat him.
It's
Yeah,
still the maximum.
yeah, it's still a 25.
Which is still, like, tough.
Jiltwick walks down a hallway, turns down another hallway, turns down one more hallway, opens a door. Inside of this door is a large circular room with what looks like a basin. And at the center of the basin is a square on the ground that has a rune that is glowing carved inside of it.
Do we recognize the room?
No, not without longer periods of study.
Okay.
It would take you time more than a single glance. He says, "All right, come on. Step around, gather around, gather around."
There's nobody else in this room.
Nope, no one else in this room. You do notice the door to the room that he entered in was a large circular door that was very, very heavy.
It's a rune of locking. No, just kidding.
He walks up to the rune. He says, "I have, excuse me, wrong. I've led you to a place where Blythe is in charge of. I have fulfilled my contract, and no hard feelings, eh?" He steps on the rune, and suddenly everything goes black.
Magical darkness?
Magical darkness. So I need to put down a map.
Yep.
So
Hey,
I
before you do
need...
that, can I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, go ahead while I draw this out.
Okay. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Normally I would go, but it's I don't want to get out the bust out the 4D terrain for this.
Yeah.
But you'll be seeing a lot of 4D terrain next session.
Exciting.
You got a shout out from BZ Shady.
Oh, Brian. Sweet.
Nice.
I told my friends to watch. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been watching.
Grow
Trying
the
to get
audience.
our channel kind of grow.
Heck yeah.
Not a perfect circle.
If you could make a perfect circle, I would be terrified. Because what power you hold.
Oh, I need Yeah, shit, I screwed that up.
Oh no.
Should we move the people?
No, it's fine. This is a quick and dirty map.
Seems like the situation we're in.
Yep. We were just on dirty, so.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
I saw that comment.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
you
we're
said as
rolling
soon as you
insight
delivered
checks.
us to the place.
We're rolling insight
yeah.
checks, and I'm just
You
like,
got the spell magic, right?
I
Do I?
think
The
you
other
do.
issue was
I don't think I
did.
do.
Somebody told me I didn't need it because
when we
somebody
were
else had it.
dealing with perception checks, and it's like,
We had
you
detect
could follow
magic.
this path
We don't
again
have-
if you wanted
Yeah,
to. Like,
magic.
you
yeah,
can
the
leave
Oh,
spell
yeah,
it.
magic is
yeah,
a
that's the
third
spell.
Yeah,
level.
because I didn't take
Yeah,
it
we don't.
because he
We can't
had
even
it.
do third level.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we have up to level 2.
For right now.
And that's probably all that I'm ever going to get to, because I guess
Scared me
not.
a little bit.
Yeah.
If
no.
it's anything,
Guest star means you get to come back at whatever level. So
Yeah.
you get to pick. So they're like, oh yeah, level 9.
guest star
Let's
is
do
whenever
this.
she says, I would like to come and play, she gets to come and play.
Yeah. Because I'm special.
I just feel like if you see him again, I'm gonna shoot him. I just want y'all to know that.
I mean, there's definitely going to be a call to Auntie of like, hey, so he did double cross us. How
He did not.
Oh, okay.
His contract was as good as
His
hers.
contract was to bring you here.
Mm.
He explicitly said that
He
when we were
did,
talking
he
to him.
did.
Well, and not leave us in the dark.
Exactly.
Well,
Literally.
even if he had left us in the
literal
dark with all the failed perception checks, we weren't finding our way back out anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we're stuck here.
So,
Maybe. I don't know.
yeah, I'm still going to call
So
and be
gather
like, hey,
yourselves
soul.
around the rune. Within
Something
one
about
square of the
English?
rune. Well, there, right there, but the rest of you can be within 1 square.
Where you want to be?
Anywhere.
On the ground.
Where's the door?
The door is back here.
There? Gotcha.
We
And
are
the
in the
darkness is the
darkness.
inner circle.
Yep.
The darkness is a 20-foot circle. Is a 20-foot radius circle
Okay.
emanating from the center of that room.
So it's
Okay.
bigger than just the darkness spell. That's interesting.
Okay, within 1 square. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. All right. So a lot of things occur
Yeah.
all at once.
Suddenly. I'm about to go home.
Bad knee, walking around without cane. I shouldn't do that. All right.
Ryan's not back, I don't think.
Oh.
Ryan's not back yet.
Okay.
Ophelia, approach it. Draw near to us, O wizard friend.
I can't even, like, and he can't
Yeah.
answer me anyway because
Yeah.
we both have our phones tied up. Hurry up.
Make haste, make haste.
Needless to say, if y'all haven't figured this out already, go ahead and roll initiative. Where is, and y'all are at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Disadvantage, okay.
Where is the, does anyone see my little jot pad?
It's up here.
That's her.
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm
hand
so
me
upset
my
that we're
jot.
at disadvantage.
Ugh.
I rolled a nat 20, but since we're at disadvantage, I only get the 19.
Oh.
I got a 6.
Oh,
Oh, you rolled a
right there.
2019?
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
so I finally got a good roll.
I got
I'm
yours.
bringing it back.
I got
I'm
a,
sorry.
well,
I
2
got
plus 2, I have a
6.
4.
Nice.
I just wasted 2 good initiative rolls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's okay. I'd rather get the 2 now.
I will also say, right when he hit that, the
6
globe
initiative.
of darkness dropped down.
Mhm.
Roll
Um,
initiative, Ophelia.
Roll initiative for
with
you and
disadvantage.
Olivia
With
with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
And everyone on the north side of the rune, move back 1 square. Something pushes you back.
We're on the north side, right?
No, I think
1
this one's
square.
the north.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready for my initiative.
All right. I will do it the normal way. I have to roll for NPCs.
Yeah, don't forget to
Sorry,
roll for
sorry, I'm
Olivia.
looking up.
Roll for Olivia too.
Okay.
Frozen a bit. There we go. Back to it.
Okay.
Oh, so I probably should actually look at my initiative.
Okay.
So,
Anyone break 20?
24? I did. 24.
24?
No.
Okay.
Well, I got plus 0. It's a 19. It's as good as it's going to get.
But hey, that's great.
That's great. It's the purchase of the shield.
I know.
It's bringing you luck already.
Anyone break 15?
19.
I got 16.
All right, so 19 first.
16 for Ophelia.
I don't know what happened today. We rolled pretty good, man.
There's all those people talking bad about me on Discord. Being like, you're bringing the party down.
I already know that. I'm like, what?
Just the comment. That's literally what happens, though. Like, it'll be like the whole party's like 15 to Bob. And I got 2.
Anyone break 10?
10. How about Olivia? Break a 10?
No, unfortunately, no.
Okay, so breaking a 10, no one broke 10.
No.
So that would be that. Break a 5.
6.
Yeah, I got a 6 as
6.
well.
Oh, Olivia got 6 too.
Okay, what's everyone's dexterity modifiers?
Dex mod is +1.
+2.
Olivia has a +1.
Yeah,
Go.
+1.
Okay, Olivia and Mikaris roll off. Raw
Okay.
d20 check.
Raw d20.
Okay.
12.
8.
Okay, so
Can you put Dagon down as that?
Good job.
Dagon
Yeah.
as also a 12.
6.
Okay.
No, but and I swapped with the Jacke.
Okay, so
I have 2.
Dagon's got a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And Dagon, you beat them in initiative, so then it's 6 for Mikaris,
Yep.
and then a 6 for Ophelia. All right, anyone? Well, everyone else is below
4.
5.
No.
4.
I'm
4.
2.
I'm saving those high rolls
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All
when I
right,
eventually get around to having a
4
turn.
for
Ashlyn?
Ashlyn, and then 4, and then 2 for Jack.
Lovely.
Quick question, because you said Ophelia when you said for the 6. I think it was Olivia, right?
Yeah, Olivia was the
Olivia
6.
was the 6.
Oh, what did? I already have a feeling.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right, Olivia.
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't want to
Putting
give
my
Ophelia
notes
the
away.
worms.
I mean, couldn't hurt.
All right, so Owl got it. Simple mistake.
Yep.
Where's your familiar? Where's your familiar?
Right there with me, like between my legs.
Okay.
Tail puffed out, hissing.
We can't see it, but I understand.
Hmm.
If you want that Panther mini.
We're good.
She don't want to make it a target.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees
Listen,
it, he's like,
if Henry
wait a second.
forgets that
Okay.
Keldon is there, Keldon can survive.
Yeah, what is Keldon's?
Heck. Keldon's initiative.
Well, I've
I-
already done all the init. Do you mind if she just goes last?
Yeah, Keldon can go last.
Okay.
He, though.
I mean, he's a small house cat.
Yeah.
That probably would be the last thing anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd be first.
Keldon goes after Jack, just in case I forget. Remember that. Well, I mean, I'll know when I get to the bottom of
Yeah.
the initiative anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so Vicious, you are the first person to react as everything goes black.
So it just goes black.
Yep.
It's a magical.
Yeah, magical darkness.
Magical darkness. So if you have dark vision, you still can't see shit.
Nah, I got you. But we have to roll initiative. I feel like I think we're about to get into a fight, I would probably summon my Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah, you definitely know you are in danger.
Oh yeah. Then I'll go ahead and throw the backpack down and pull up my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
And then just ready, I guess, in action for like if anything moves, I guess.
If
That's
you
not
yeah.
our allies.
All right. There I see 4 open squares. This will go down on the rune, so anyone on the rune, right there. So anyone he has to push back gets pushed back 1 square. Okay.
Wonderful.
Am I back a full
Yep,
square? Is
you
he's on? Yeah.
Does it like roar?
I should put him on.
You hear a rushing of water.
Oh.
If I shoot in water, I probably wouldn't.
You hear a rushing of water. So that was Vicious. So you are readying an action in case something moves.
Yeah, yep. And so like something I can visibly see as an enemy moves. I want to make that.
You
like,
can't see
distinction.
anything right now.
I know.
Okay. All right. Letting you know. All right. So first, I need to do a quickie roll.
Light levels can always change.
That's what I said.
That's a good.
Um.
Never mind.
in this case, go ahead, Ophelia. Give me a dexterity saving throw
+3 because you're in my aura.
Yes.
with with an additional +3.
We love paladin auras.
But I think
21.
because it got pushed back,
Okay.
she's the only one in the aura.
Something made a grab for your component pouch, but you were able to pull back in time. Jiltywick uses a bonus action.
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah,
He
Jiltywick
just
is right there.
Stomped on the rune.
Jiltywick uses a bonus action to use cunning action, and is going to dash toward the door. So he is going to retreat back 60 feet this way, going for the door.
He's all
Given that he's leaving
Oh wait,
my...
that's not, is that him?
You can't perceive him.
Unfortunate.
So he tried to rob my components pack and run, but he was unsuccessful, and he's still dashing out.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Alright.
What happened was he made a sleight of hand check, rolled really shitty, grabbed for your component pouch, didn't grab it, and booked it.
Alright.
Let's go. I got lucky. All right.
Could we hear the direction he went?
You think you heard footsteps going toward the door.
Okay.
Oh, so
Would
now we
that-
know where the door is at.
Would that then mean
Well,
that
you
I
know
could
where the door
perceive...
is. 'Cause-
I mean-
yeah. Huh?
Because I would be able to hear him, would that mean that I could still perceive him?
According to reactions, you have to.
Okay.
According to attacks of opportunity,
That's fair.
you have to see the
That's
opponent.
fair. I'm just asking
yeah.
because you used the word perceive, and so I wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
You have to either be able to you need something like sight or tremor sense or
Okay.
or blind sight or something.
And I do not have any of those.
Yeah.
So I
Um.
always gotta check.
So he
He were a dork.
is fleeing.
Yes.
Iestyn.
So we got pushed back by this.
Yeah,
thing,
you
so we know
felt,
it's
you
there.
felt a displacement of air
Mhm.
push you back.
I know if I try and attack him at disadvantage, but am I at risk of hitting people from the party?
No, you are never at risk of hitting an ally
Oh, really?
because that unless it's an area effect,
Mhm.
you are never at risk of hitting an ally. You are only at risk of missing. There is no rules for friendly fire.
Okay.
Other
um,
than house rules.
Then I'm going
That would've
to
been my
go
vote.
sword and hammer, and then just 3 attacks.
That's why I waited.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I won't.
And I believe to use your channel divinity, you have to be able to see the
I should be able
target.
to see it, yeah. So I can't activate it. I'm not sure if I ever want to use it anyway. Okay, so disadvantage on the first step.
Yep.
The hammer. It's an 18 and a 2, so that misses.
Oh, by the way, that inner circle is not the darkness area. That inner circle is the basin.
Oh.
Where's the darkness?
Oh,
area?
It's
okay.
20 foot. It's within 20 foot of that. So y'all are all in it,
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's within,
within 4 squares of the center.
so it's close to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's close
probably
to your
close,
circle.
but it's. I'm just letting you know
Um,
that's a basin that y'all are in.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Second attack with the sword. That is a natural 20 and a 17.
So-
should hit.
Okay.
And that was with disadvantage. Natural 17 definitely will hit.
Yeah. So that is going to be D6.
You've gotta have this
So that's going to be
Which is
5
spell.
piercing damage.
Okay.
And then my next roll would be at advantage because of Vex, so it's just a 1 dice
Mhm.
for the hammer for the third attack. And that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
So it's going to take it's 6,
Okay.
7 bludgeoning, 1 lightning.
Okay, so 8 total. Okay, got it. You hear something roar when you hit it.
You hit it with the hammer,
The hammer and the sword.
and they both worked.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it did more or less than it.
Right.
We can't see. I just heard
Yeah.
something.
Mhm.
roar.
You hear something go.
I know where I'm shooting at next.
Ophelia.
My turn? Okay. So I can't see where any target is, so I can't like.
Yeah,
target.
you are standing in blackness.
I'm a
So
one.
I guess I'm just a little confused. Like, what are my options? I guess.
You can make melee attacks. You can cast things that have an attack roll. You just at disadvantage. You can if you have an area effect spell, you can theoretically cast it unless it says a point you can see within range. You have normal combat options. It's just if you're trying to target it, you're at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. But Okay.
Like you
This
can't
is
magic
a
missile it. You
Right.
can't magic missile it because you can't
Alas.
see it.
See it.
Can I take a bonus
Okay,
action?
and so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be able
I'm
to
gonna put
do
Shield
like
of Faith
Ray
up.
of Sickness or Toll of the Dead, right?
Toll of the Dead requires sight. Ray of Sickness is just an attack roll, so you can do Ray of Sickness.
It's just a
Okay,
disadvantage
okay.
because of the darkness.
And then also I could do Summon Undead, right?
You can. Just summon a dead say it appears at a point you can see.
I'm looking right now. I'm reading it. 1 second.
I think so.
Oh yeah, you can see within range.
Yeah.
Yep. So no. You
So
you
I
could
think
you
that-
could back away and try to get out of the circle of darkness.
Oh, I see. So it's just like an area.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a sphere of darkness.
I mean, he may not have known
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it-
yeah,
is
yeah.
it the- Is it the small circle or the big one?
It's not represented. It's just within 4 squares of the center rune.
This would be
Oh,
4, 5. You'd be able to move here if you just move straight back, and you'd be out of the dark.
how many squares? How many squares? I just can't see how many.
That's
sorry.
5 squares.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay,
you
so I
could
can
do that.
and then attack still now, right?
Well, you still can't see because when
Yeah.
you get out of the sphere of darkness, you are seeing all of your friends well, you can't see your friends, but when you step backward far enough, you see a big globe of black. You cannot see inside there.
Impenetrable.
But you
Probably
can
good you're
But
out
now
there.
you could summon your undead in a
Yeah.
spot you can see them at.
You can also probably see the guy taking
okay,
off
so
running.
I guess we're just assuming the other.
Yeah,
bad guys.
yeah. You could also see that Jilty Wick has booked it out the door.
Oh, okay. And he's already out the door. He's not still inside.
He's
I
out the
can't-
door,
I can't,
yeah.
I can't see him.
You can see him.
Okay. Okay.
You would
No.
have to move to get to see him from there. 'cause
I mean, if
you'd
he
be
didn't
looking-
move all the way back, if he was looking for him, remember?
Yeah, you could have seen him when you got to the edge of the darkness.
Okay. Well, I can. He's probably too fast for my undead guy. Anyways.
You could summon the undead right behind him,
Or in
depending on
front
the
of him.
So
range.
that's what I was thinking about doing, but I don't know if he's just gonna run away. But
That-
the undead actually goes right after me, so I guess it would go next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And he's
Okay, so I'll do that. I'm gonna summon the putrid spirit.
What do
Right
you need to
behind him.
reposition?
Okay.
Can you grab him?
Oh, putrid.
where would you need to reposition to be able to cast it at him?
Probably. To see Jilty Wick, you would probably have to be right there.
Which I think is within.
Oh,
within
yeah.
the
Yeah,
range.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
could.
just like a different
There we go.
attack roll.
And you were going to cast it here?
How many feet out?
Yeah, or as close as I can to him. It's 90 feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
so
you can get him
Cast
like
it in
right
front
up
of him.
behind
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Cast it
block
in
his path.
front of
Can
him.
I do it in front of him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. There we go. Now, thanks, Nico. Now I'm using my brain. Okay, cool.
All right.
So now, can I
The
do a
combo
bonus
music.
action?
Yes.
What do you got?
Well, I can't move again, can I?
No.
No.
Oh, I see.
I don't think you have any bonus action spells.
Except for the Misty Step, right?
Right.
But you can't cast the two
Two
level
level
spells in a
spells.
turn.
Right.
Yeah, you can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn, so you're probably out of actions.
Sorry, spells that require a spell slot.
Okay,
Mhm.
got it. Okay, then
Same
I'm
thing.
done. So now it's the Putrid's
Yep.
turn, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Smack.
so Putrid's gonna do the Rotting Claw attack on it.
All right, roll it. And it's equal to your spell attack modifier, if I remember correctly.
Just that. Okay, so it's attack is 1d6 plus 6. Okay.
Well, no, you
Well, you
roll
have to-
1d20 plus spell attack, and then you roll damage if you hit.
Oh, 1d20. Okay, got it. So 16.
16 will hit.
Okay, perfect. And then so 1d6 plus 6. Okay. Oh no, actually it's not plus 6 because they're not poisoned already, right?
Correct.
Maybe next turn if they're
Correct.
still around. Okay. So just 1d6.
Okay.
So 5.
5 damage. All right, recorded.
All right.
Alrighty then. Moving on. Elemental goes next.
Lovely.
I wonder if they can move the darkness. Or if it's the room causing the darkness.
It's probably the rune. Unless the rune was a summoning.
So there was no attack of opportunity on Ophelia as she backed up.
Cast.
It
Because of the
can't
darkness.
see either.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Um,
So
What it is going to do is it is going to move 2 squares to the right into both. I believe that is
This way?
Ashlyn and the person behind Ashlyn.
That's
Vicious.
Yeah.
Here?
And then it's actually going to move all the way into it's covering all 3 of you.
to its
this
covering
one?
us.
So
Yeah,
top-
it's going to go into your squares.
Ooh.
Okay.
Then it is going to use Whelm. So everyone he's in the square of, give me a strength saving throw.
You're outside my cover.
Less.
Well, I failed that.
Yeah, just.
I'll get my
Let
pencil.
me see.
It's like Claire's. I'm just going to get my pencil.
No, that was a 2.
Mm,
Wasn't a 1.
So I failed it, but the cannon made it.
Okay, cool.
That makes sense.
All right,
I feel like that makes sense.
What does Womb do?
We're about to find out.
Whelm,
Bad things.
first of all, everyone that failed it. 8, 11, 12. Everyone who failed it takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's not a little. So
So you're 10 hit
If you
points,
are
right?
large or smaller, which is everyone who failed it, you now have the grappled condition with a DC 14 to escape.
Okay.
Until the grapple ends, the target has the restrained condition. So you are also restrained, and you are suffocating, unless you can breathe water.
Great.
You have other stuff that will happen on the elemental's turn, and other people can pull you out by making a strength athletics check. All right. And then the cannon.
Besides me?
No, this is just Vicious, the cannon, and Ashlyn. And the cannon takes 8, 11, 12, 13. So 16, 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay. And is not grappled or anything else.
Got you.
All right. So that is the water elemental's turn. Moving on, Dagon.
Okay, have you gone yet?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess everybody's gone except for Dagon and Jack.
No, I haven't gone.
I also
Oh,
haven't.
okay.
gone.
You haven't gone. Ashlyn hasn't gone.
But you haven't gone.
Mikaris hasn't gone. Ashlyn hasn't gone. Jack hasn't gone. And Keldon hasn't
Actually, you know
gone.
what? He could move, so I guess so. Dagon's gonna aid Jack against the water elemental.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay. Noted. Where is he retreating to?
Just back to where it was.
Okay. All right. Mikaris.
All right. Question, because my brain refuses to give me the answer. If I were to cast something like Fairy Fire or Dancing Lights, would that add illumination within the magical
No.
darkness? Okay. That's what I thought, but
Nope.
you always
Nope,
have
yeah.
to.
It has to be either a higher level
Yeah.
spell.
And it would not be.
Yeah.
Because darkness is level 2. Because I have that one.
That's interesting though. Because doesn't Fairy Fire just give you like an aura, so it wouldn't need to be lit up?
No. Fairy Fire removes invisibility.
Yeah.
Got you.
So
Not all magical light of a lower level than the of an equal to or lower level than the darkness spell stops working.
with that in mind, I would have Mikaris move out of the darkness.
Okay.
Because she could have heard the retreating
Mhm.
footsteps and she would be moving
Yep.
towards
How many?
well, as a bonus action. Yeah, no, never mind. So she is just going to 30 feet, so
Okay.
and if I could be a bit more over that way.
How far over do you want to be?
In line
Well, because
with
Pythagoras is dead, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to worry about.
30?
that works perfectly. And I would want to look towards this little
You said this will form a
Jilty
dead?
Wick.
yes, this little person. And I would cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Nice.
He has to give you a will save, I believe.
Or
intelligence
it
save.
is intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence.
And my spell
that's the
save
one
DC
thing.
is a lot.
15.
does not beat a 16.
Okay.
So he takes 1d6 psychic damage now, which is 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's the wrong one. Here we go. And it subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Gotcha.
Not sure if that's going to be helpful, but
It definitely will, because he's going to have to make a save against the control.
Yes, perfect. So that is my action, and as a bonus action, I'm going to take the yellow elixir off of my hip and take it, and up my AC by 1.
Okay. Olivia.
Is going to. I guess Olivia's gonna fly out and to me and provide aid to me against.
Well, remember, you have.
Elemental.
Okay, so it flies to the elemental first, provides aid, and then flies to you.
60.
Okay.
It just has to get next to it. So 5, 10.
50, 55. It's fine.
Okay.
60 if you want it with him.
All right.
And then
Stupid
after
stand, it
that,
keeps
can it
breaking
fly
off.
away just to get safe?
That's as far as it can fly.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Then it's done. Olivia's done.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Moving on. Ashlyn.
All right. So I am grappled, restrained. I can't use anything with a verbal component.
Correct.
So,
Because you were drowning.
but I still can do a attack, right?
You
Or
can,
anything-
however, at the start of your turn.
Yep.
You do suffer 2d8 damage. I got it.
2d8.
2d8. So you suffer 11 points of damage from being crushed and drowning.
So 34. Okay. And then you said I can use an action to get out? No. What did you say?
You can, but you have to make a you can make a escape DC, which is either acrobatics or athletics, versus a DC that you don't know what the DC is. But you can spend that will cost your action.
Yeah. I'm going to attack. So you said I can use my rapier. It's
Yes.
already out, right?
Mhm.
So I can do 2 attacks normally, so I can still do 2 attacks?
Yep.
Okay. So the first one's going to be a non-magical attack, just a melee attack with my rapier.
Okay.
And that's going to be only a 14.
Hits.
Oh,
Are
all right
you at
then.
disadvantage because of the dark?
Yeah, you're at disadvantage
Oh,
because
sorry.
you can't see.
I'm going to roll another one and I'll... 9. It's the exact same thing.
Yep, you're fine.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So then
That's a lot.
I am going to do... Sorry. 3 points of damage. That's pathetic. All right.
Being crushed.
Any amount of damage
then-
is good amount of damage.
And then we're going to do True Strike for the second attack with the rapier. That's a nat 20.
That'll hit for crit.
All right.
Was that with
so-
a disadvantage?
Sorry.
Oh,
That's a 1.
Okay, so you
So,
miss.
yep, so I missed. All right. So I am bonus action going to bestow a bardic on Vicius.
yes.
That's right.
Okay. Jack.
All right, so I was really stupid and should have aided Ashlyn, but it's okay. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. Dispel magic. I believe you just make a or it makes
Is
it.
it the darkness?
Yeah.
It's the darkness is the spell.
Darkness is the spell.
So it immediately. It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range in any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower.
Okay,
on
yep, it goes
that
away.
target.
And darkness is level.
Darkness is gone. You
So
can
then-
all see again.
So my ready to action will go off then, because now I can see the water thing.
No, because it didn't just enter your space; it's already there.
I didn't say that. It was the ready action was as soon as I could see it, I was going to attack.
Did you
it.
say see it, or I thought you said moved into? Yeah, you can.
I
you can make
I
it.
thought
said
it was
see
see
it.
it move.
No, maybe.
Yeah, I thought that's
Yeah.
what you said. It's
I
fine.
heard
Go,
see it
go
move,
for
but
it.
go for it.
Sweet. All right, but I still at disadvantage, right? Because we're restrained and whatnot.
You are restrained, which means you are your speed is 0, can increase. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Attack rolls have disadvantage,
Still working with.
and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So what's that? 5 plus 8. Oh, 5 plus, 13.
13. That will not hit.
All right.
So it's a 14.
Yep. Okay.
Good to know. Good to know.
That was
Vicious.
No, Jack.
Okay.
that was
Jack.
now we go to Jack.
Yes.
Jack just
So
dispelled.
Jack
So
can
Jack
finish.
did the dispel
He just-
magic.
Anything else you want to do?
Just ready my shillelagh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, reading a shillelagh or casting shillelagh. No,
Wanna
casting
move?
your.
But it's a cantrip.
Yeah, but readying an action.
Are you
Ready in
casting
action,
casting
standard.
shillelagh so that you
casting
can bomb?
shillelagh.
Oh,
Got
you're
it.
casting shillelagh. Okay. I was confused by the wording. That's all.
Yeah.
Keldon.
Keldon is going to. I don't have his stats and I feel bad about it. But Keldon would move towards Aislinn and just like bump up against your leg to aid you against
It's gonna smooch my leg.
Yeah.
Actually, it moves next to the elemental. You have
Yes.
to be. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
since she's right there, there's still the
Yeah.
Let's throw the panther in there so we have like a
He's got
stand.
the-
Okay, so Keldon moves and bumps up against Aislinn's leg.
Oh,
Moving on, end of the round, the darkness would have gone away.
I'm sorry.
Vicious, you are the first attack.
All right. So since I missed the last time, and now I can see that this thing is water,
Yep.
I probably would not know what to do and panic and probably breathe lightning.
Okay, yeah.
on it.
First, you actually take damage because
let's do
you're drowning. So you take 5 damage.
Okay, only 5. Yeah. Then I probably would try to hit it with the my lightning breath.
Okay, you can do that.
It rolls a save.
Does it take anything extra from lightning? It does not.
Okay, I was hoping it did.
Okay. So it needs to make a dex save, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, might have roll 2 dice.
since I got disadvantage.
I'll take the lower of those. It will 14.
Oh, sorry. I should know this. It's a con save.
Oh, con save.
Yeah.
That's 16.
Okay, it makes it a 16.
Still think it takes half damage, right?
Yep, half damage.
Okay, so how much damage?
2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action
Uh-huh.
and hit it with the force ballista.
Sure.
That's regular, right? Because it's not restrained.
Yep, it is not restrained.
All right, so that's 16.
And that'll hit.
All right, and then okay, so if it's forced to move, will that free us? Because it was supposed to move back 5 feet if it takes hit from the force ballista, and it's not a size requirement.
That's an interesting question. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Because it's water. If it was grappling you, like physically wrapping
Yeah.
around you, I would say
We
that like
went with
it
it.
pulls you with it.
Yeah.
But this is water.
Got you.
So
we can breathe.
you can breathe again.
The tide recedes.
Okay, and then and we're no longer restrained.
You are no longer restrained.
Alright,
you were
so
out of the
thank
water.
I'm gonna move all of my movement,
We're going away.
and then I'm gonna use the 15 feet to move that one that way.
All right.
All right. The halfling goes next. He has to make a save against that putrid field.
Yep. Save. What's
And
the
he's at
save
a
against?
negative D4.
Negative D4.
So you get to roll that. He fails.
All
I
right.
roll the D4.
He fails.
He
He
rolled
Let's
failed.
see
Right.
how much he fails by.
the most.
It's a 2 on the D4.
Okay, so that was a con save, I'm pretty sure. So
Mm-hmm.
he rolled a -3.
All right.
You're
He
welcome.
failed,
the
Ryan.
2 helps.
So he takes damage from the putrid.
Well, I think he's
Ophelia,
poisoned.
sorry.
Poisoned.
So he's poisoned.
Yep.
now, that's what
Yep. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Uh,
Okay, sorry.
No. Go ahead. Is there anything else? Any other effects from this field I need to know about?
No, it should just be that it's poison, and then is it my turn next?
No.
No, it's his halfling.
This is the halfling. The beginning of the halfling's turn. He started his turn within 5 feet.
No, I'm good.
The halfling will use his item interaction to pull a lever on the wall, and the door is going to slam shut. So that door is now sealed. The heavy
over here
round
now.
door that I mentioned earlier
You did mention that it was
is
heavy.
now shut. Now, he didn't move to the door. He pulled a lever on the wall.
But he's not. Okay.
He pulled the lever on the wall.
I
and
guess
it
you
went-
should show us the
Yeah,
hallway.
yeah.
That's okay. It's there.
Uh,
It's there.
Easy
I
way to
believe
put
you.
it, basically the hallway
Yeah, that's all cool.
goes once
So
per
he
each
can
side.
reach
He
it.
goes down. Yeah.
Okay.
He would step here and then pull it.
Yep. Okay.
Let's just
So
show it
I
that
can't
far.
see him anymore, right?
No, the
Correct.
door is now closed. Let me use my markers real quick just to give you
Yes.
an idea of how this works. This will be important.
Your
later.
putrid can still see it though.
Correct.
I don't know if you can
I
communicate it
am
with it
missing
through the
a
door.
mark.
Yeah.
Gil.
I ate it.
Hey,
No, sure.
still
There it is.
attached.
Yeah.
Hallway.
Technically,
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think it's going to go beyond this.
Yeah.
Watch us go beyond that.
Yeah,
Because
let's pull the door down.
no plan survives first
Okay.
contact with the party.
But
But
so
now the
that
door is
is
closed.
that. The door is officially closed.
Does the door seem like it's watertight?
Yes.
Is there another lever on one of the walls?
There
over
is
here?
just
The
the
water
one
element
lever.
in
Of
there?
course.
One
I think the
lever.
James will start filling with water.
Red
Oh.
lever, yellow lever.
No, it's literally
should have
up
said
and
that.
Yeah,
down.
I think
We'll just
I
blow
was
the
just
door.
making a
Oh.
vocal warm-up
Enough
joke.
to-
It's
Gotcha,
red
gotcha.
leather, yellow leather.
Battering rams
Anyway.
with marmalade.
Battering rams with marmalade.
We got crowbars. We got whatever you need.
Um,
We got 2
so that is
artificers,
5.
you can get items.
He is going to use his bonus action to disengage, which means he will not take attacks of opportunity.
True.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, so I'm curious. So if the poison effect, what does that do?
Poison effect gives him attacks and ability checks have disadvantage.
So no
that,
damage or nothing
oh,
else.
So he doesn't have to roll to disengage. He can just do
No.
that.
Disengage is just a thing anyone can do with an action, but he has cunning action for the rogue ability,
Yep.
so he can take a bonus action and disengage.
Okay, I see.
And
So okay.
so what he used, just so you know, because he's gonna go off this map here in a second,
Mhm.
he used an item interaction, which is free, to pull the lever. He used a bonus action to disengage. He's using his standard action to dash.
Mhm.
So gone.
Really quickly, we have like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Does anyone mind if we go over a little to finish the battle?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Fine by me.
All right, we're gonna go over a little to finish the battle.
Sounds good.
Moving on. So Spy is gone. He's off the map. He is completely gone.
Ophelia, can you use the putrid to pull the lever?
That's a great question.
I need to look at.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, pull up the putrid to see what it can do, because it might require instructions, and if it does, then no, because he can't tell it what to do.
No sound can go through the door.
The door is watertight, sealed, and thick lead.
It's not like
Ew.
Wait.
Familiar?
It says in combat the creature shares your initiative count, but it takes
Oop, we got frozen.
You got cut off.
action required. Oh, it just says it obeys your verbal commands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it would have to be able to hear us, and
Yeah.
what I was trying to establish was, could it hear you? It cannot.
I mean, we can work on
Oh,
that.
through the door.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
Thaumaturgy.
can't hear you through the door. Ooh, could it hear? Oh wait, line of sight is needed in message. Never mind.
Okay. Moving on. That was the Spartan. Iestyn.
I'm gonna step up to here, so I'm not within like 10 feet of anyone in the party, so we're
Okay.
not getting whelmed. And then I'm going to attack and channel divinity for oath.
Okay.
So it'll be an advantage. So first attack with the hammer, and that is 13. That's
Okay.
not gonna hit.
That'll miss.
And then second attack, sword. That's gonna be a 21.
Hits.
Nice.
So that's gonna be 9 damage, piercing.
Okay.
And then final attack with the hammer again. That's gonna be a 22.
Okay. 22 damage or 22 to hit?
22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And then
By
it's
miles.
8 bludgeoning, 7 lightning, or 3 lightning.
Okay, so 11 damage total. Okay. Moving on. Ophelia.
Okay.
And now you can see. You can magic missile now if you want.
Okay,
Do it.
just towards the elemental. So that's the only other bad guy, right?
Yep.
Elemental? Okay. Yeah, I'll just magic missile. I'll do the upgraded level one, so I'm gonna hurl 4 missiles at the
Level 2. Gotcha. He takes 40. You roll 44 plus 4.
Yep. So then that's plus 1 on each.
Yeah, that's 44 plus 4. Just roll 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Gotcha. Okay, so 9. Okay, 13.
Okay. Gotcha. The elemental looks fairly hurt. As hurt as you can tell from an elemental. Elemental is going to go next. I can put this away. He might show up later. Elemental goes next. First, I got to see if its whelm recharges. It does not. Then it will use 2 slam attacks. It is going to slam once against Iestyn.
Yep.
And then probably once against Jacke, I think is the only other person in range. Iestyn, natural 20. You want to use your sash?
I'll use a sash.
Okay.
So it's going to hit, but
All
Don't crit.
right. 2d8 plus 4. I think 13 plus 4. 17 damage.
Okay.
And then second slam against Jack. 13 plus 7. 20.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Or actually, can I cast shield?
Yes, you can. Okay. Your magical shield springs into position and deflects the watery fist. That is the water animal's turn. Dagon.
and I maintain concentration on
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Dagon's just gonna aid Jack.
Okay.
But probably move a little further away this time
All right.
because I know how you get with my moves.
Well, that's because like when an animal aids, like basically they're distracting the target. So why they go after animals that aid? Imagine if like you're fighting and then all of a sudden like an owl flies in your face and starts flapping and you're gonna attack. Same thing with like the cat. The cat basically starts scratching and clawing at you to get your attention.
Trying to weave through the legs, realize it's water.
All right. Mikaris.
Fantastic. I am going to. I have questions.
Yes.
I am the person with questions. So I was looking at Message and I recognized that I was thinking about the 2014 version of Message, which does require line of sight. If you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond a barrier.
I'm going to say that you are. I'm going to say in this case, here's the thing. You're not really familiar with a summoned putrid.
Yeah, I was thinking more like that could help Ophelia later on. I just wanted to establish, would this be the type of barrier that would block it?
Yeah, that would. Well, it is a lead door.
Okay, never mind that. All right, so that all being said, then I would.
Oh, I see. I thought that door was wooden, but
No,
it is lead.
It is lead.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
things that I can do. I have things, I'm sure.
The wall is stone. The door is lead.
Yes. I think I am going to, seeing the door close, there is a curse, and then I would turn around and Ray of Sickness at the water elemental.
Okay.
So that is +8. 16 plus 8 is a lot. It's 20. Math is not my strong suit. Anyway. So
I'm pretty sure that hits anything.
It does.
So that would hit like a great worm over there.
So that's 2d8 poison damage. So that's 4 poison damage. It's not much, but hey, it's something.
The Ray of Sickness does not seem to have an effect.
Great. Okay.
It is immune to poison damage.
Love that.
It's good to know.
So then that is it for me.
All right. Next up, Olivia.
Olivia's going to fly towards the water elemental and then fly back towards me to give me 8.
Yep, it's got enough. It's got enough movement to do it. All right, who's it aiding?
You. 8. Yep.
Okay, Ashlyn.
All right. I am going to start by backing up a little.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I am going to item interaction I can use to switch weapons.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to swap to my songbow.
Well, it's a little complicated. So how it technically works is you can stow the weapon as your item interaction, but when you make your attack action, you can draw a weapon. It means you can do it. It's just
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're not doing
But
anything.
I can do it.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I am going to just shoot regular with the songbow.
It's
You do
mostly a
have-
thing that comes
You
up
do
with
have
like dual
advantage
weapons
because you were
and stuff
aided
like
by
that.
Keldon.
Oh, that's right. Good job, Keldon.
Yes.
Good kitty. Good kitty. All right, and that's going to be a 24. And then I've got...
That's only 10 above its armor class. Like,
Yeah, it's AC's 14, right?
yeah.
That's right. So 6 damage on that.
Okay.
And then I am going to...
You got 2 more shout outs, by the way.
Oh,
Do
really?
that one. Your friends are watching, man.
Sectrion and Taligo.
Oh, Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
However you pronounce that.
Brad and
All right. Sacred Flame,
I don't know who
Okay.
Section is.
and that's a Dex saving throw
Yep.
Oh, it's probably John.
against a DC 16.
Yeah, no, it fails.
S-H-E-R-I-O-N-E.
All right, and that's 2d8. So that's 7 more points of damage, radiant.
Okay. All right. You slam your songbow, right?
Yep.
You slam an arrow into it. That has more effect than you would think an arrow would against like water.
Water.
Yep.
Who knew?
Listen, surface tension. I get it.
Yeah, it doesn't have like any.
You would think.
Water elementals don't have resistance to damage, which you would think they would.
Yeah.
Got some immunity.
But all right, yeah, they do have a bunch of immunities.
Like poison.
Poison, exhaustion, grapple, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious.
Makes sense. 'Cause you can't do any of that to
I
water.
didn't hear acid in there.
No, acid was not set. Immunities, resistance to acid though, but you don't know that.
I don't know. That. No.
Okay, moving on. So that was Ashlyn. Do you want to do anything with a bonus action, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna chug a healing potion.
Okay.
Oh no, that's an action.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
No,
bonus
it's a
action.
bonus action.
It is. All
It's
right.
only an action to give it to somebody else.
All right.
And I will let you know that you have been ambushed in the heart of enemy territory, so be careful with resources.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. We have a bunch of them though. Luckily.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It's 2d4, right?
Yep.
Okay. 3. Is it plus anything?
2 for plus 2.
Glad he said that.
Okay, so 3, 5. Okay.
I'm glad he said it. Be
Right,
careful
I'm
with
done.
resources, because I was about to blow the load.
That's why I'm holding my bardics.
Jack.
I can't tell. Am I right beside it or not?
Yes.
Yes, you're touching it
Yep.
square.
Because technically I look like one square away almost.
I think
but-
it's supposed to be that way, like half inch.
Okay.
I can move it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to touch your square. And my
Yeah,
square
it's just people have bases, and its
Okay.
base is big.
Yep.
Cool. Well,
When it overhangs, it's big.
noticing that your poison damage did not work, I
Mhm.
changed my mind and decided to swing at it with my club.
Good. Yes.
Wow, that's terrible. 13. I'm gonna heroic inspo.
Okay,
Okay, 16.
hits.
Nice.
2d10. It's these guys. 9 plus 4, so 13 damage.
Shouldn't it be
That's
higher than
nice.
that?
What?
Shouldn't you get an extra die from having Shillelagh in your magic club? You get the extra die from the club, or you get the extra die from having Shillelagh on the club. You get the club, and then Shillelagh itself gives you extra damage, doesn't it?
I think the plus 4 is what the shillelagh does.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it was like an
but
extra D at level
I guess
5 or something.
one extra die? I don't know. Maybe I've
Probably
been
at
playing it
5.
wrong this entire time.
Let's check.
Yeah.
Let us
Sorry, I
consult
wasn't-
the ancient tomes.
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
It's all good.
Duration, you use spellcasting ability instead of strength for attack and damage rolls of the melee attack using that. Weapon and the
Does it have a cantrip up
weapon's
there?
damage die becomes a D8. So, no,
Oh,
because
okay.
so.
I wasn't sure if it was like one of those, and because you hit, you add an extra D8 at level 5 or whatever. Okay, cool.
No cantrip upgrade.
No cantrip upgrade. All right, so that is that. Anything
It
else?
did
you wanna-
upgrade the die to D10 at level
Ah.
5.
Any other action you want to do?
No, I'm good for now.
Keldon.
Keldon is going to stay up in the mix a little bit, aiding Iestyn.
I don't need
And
it. I'm
Don't need it. Okay,
I've got
then
an
aiding
advantage,
Jack,
yeah.
Okay.
because why not? And then
Not that
is
I was gonna
going to
figure out the
just. It's going to stick around because I feel like if he retreats, get
Yeah.
drunk.
The owls can retreat because they have flyby.
Yeah, the cat does not. So Keldon is going to be the world's bravest cat and stick by where there is water.
All right, that's Keldon. Top of the round, Vicious.
So I'm gonna true strike, just
Go
to
for it.
make sure I don't miss. I don't know why I rolled 2, but both of them would hit the base over 14.
Yeah, you're fine.
Plus 8. All right, so
I
that
trust
is.
you.
I could confirm if you'd like, but no. we're good.
I trust my players.
All right,
If I
and
didn't
that's
trust my players, they wouldn't be in my game.
True.
3. What is it?
You can use that bardic if you need it.
No. This is gonna be way more than 3. I just for some reason my actions and my spells are always on different pages.
Yeah.
And
Because D&D Beyond is evil.
yeah. Sometimes.
I am a firm pen and paper guy.
So 8 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna bonus action Force Ballista it again.
Okay.
Just to see. 18.
Hits.
Alright, and then
A magical blast of force rains out.
it's moved 5 feet, I guess, but I don't know if it can because isn't what you call like standing right in front of it?
It can because it
slide
can
between
actually.
us.
Well, the thing is, in this case, it can because it can enter other people's spaces
Okay, sorry, then.
Oh, well, it's coming from the cannon, right?
from directly back.
Yeah.
So it would move one
Yeah,
square,
just
10
forward.
feet, 2 squares.
Not into
Square.
your square.
And then it takes 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Remember,
So
this will expire.
just position,
So don't
so it
hold
won't
like at the end of
get-
this
I,
combat.
to be honest with you, can I add this to
So-
the damage, right?
Not
can
to the
add-
force ballista, but to
No.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you when you're doing stuff. So just as an FYI.
Okay. That was Vicious. Iestyn.
I'm just gonna attack with the hammer and sword. So
Okay.
hammer first. That's gonna be a 15.
That'll hit.
I'm looking at 6 bludgeoning and 3 lightning,
Okay, so 9.
and then a short sword attack. That's gonna miss as a 10. And then third attack with the hammer. That is gonna be a 26.
That'll hit.
So 5 bludgeoning and 4 more lightning.
Okay, it's looking very, very like runny. It's dripping off. It's
The
like
surface tension is
it's
breaking.
I mean, how bad does
it's
it?
slurping.
It's slurping.
Well, remember
Resources, yeah.
Anything else you want to do? Last call.
I'm being responsible.
Ophelia, you're up.
I already made mistakes. That's
I
fine.
want to do Toll of the Dead.
Sure.
Nice.
It needs to make a save.
That's resource
It
efficient.
fails that save.
Yeah.
So 2d12 damage.
That's a cantrip. It's like the most resource efficient way to do it.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting better. Okay. Okay, that's 15.
All right. There's a bong sound as black tendrils of energy rip through the elemental,
I like to
and
think
then
about
the
it.
elemental just
Jurassic Park.
and flashes to the ground. It is dead. You are currently in a large circular room inside of a basin. There is a rune there. Around the room, there are reliefs of mermaids with jars, and that is the end of the combat and the end of the session.
There we go.
If y'all want
Alright.
to erase the map for me,
So just mark down that you have one. It's good for.
You can use it for
It's good
saving
for
throws
an
against
hour.
drowning.
So until
you
my
just have
cannon
to-
disappears.
5 minutes.
So about an hour. So because you only had it for a turn.
That's what I'm saying.
a
So
turn or
when my
so.
cannon disappears, it only lasts an hour too.
Okay, there
So
you go.
I'll know when
Yeah.
it's gone. So,
So, yeah,
one
just
minus
remember
the
you
cannon,
got it.
minus the bardic
Would
inspiration.
someone mind handing me Macaros?
No.
I hope you all had fun today.
Absolutely, it was great.
I did.
Hey, since
Hey,
I may
thanks for
or may
putting
not
on the
be,
name,
well, no, I'm probably not gonna make it next week. Can I just give everybody like 10 hit points real quick from the cannon?
Sure.
So
I will allow it.
that's 13 for
Oh,
everybody.
not helpful.
Ah, so I will replace the 11 I got earlier.
Hi Ryan. I can only see the bottom half of your face.
It's something I can just do.
There you go.
I might as well.
You might as well.
So much fun today. Thanks again
Yes.
for letting me tag along and play.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Are we on for next Sunday?
Yes.
We are.
As far as it's free.
I'm in.
All right. See ya.
Alright, bye guys. See
Bye.
you. Have fun.
And this guy is still alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a feeling he dead as dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Once
I don't like
Macaros,
being betrayed, man.
once Macaros gets lock on him again, immediate the dazzling quarterstaff is going right
To
up
be
next
fair
to
though,
his
he also did not
throat.
know that he's like trying to kill the Baroness of the.
He doesn't know she's the Baroness.
That's what I said.
Yeah, didn't no one tell him?
Nope.
He
that's
might
okay.
have did something different. If
I
he
was
knew
gonna
who
say
that
no. You might have
was.
sold me out even faster. I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think that would have helped me with a bunch of thieves. Now I'm just gonna be ransom bait. If
Yeah, no. Macaros' first step next time is going to be phoning up I keep forgetting her name because my brain just says her
Shakara
name
or
is
something?
Auntie. It's
Shakara?
Darkai.
Yeah.
Dark Eye.
Um,
Dark Eye.
So yes, so it's going to be calling up Darkai and saying, "Hey,
I'm
so
just getting those.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
you're
I'm gonna take one.
up here,
Put them away.
Yeah.
Julie.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, one, two more, couple more. But yeah, calling up Darkai and saying, "Hey,